Good evening, everybody.
Surprise!
Yeah!
Hello.
So tonight we're down one player, but
We got things.
it's fine. So when people can't come for whatever their reasons, we're going to try to do a little bit of backstories to get to know a little bit more about the characters and stuff they've gone through in their lives.
A novel idea.
Yeah. So the story will
I
take...
intend to go full ham, just so you know.
This story takes place the night before you guys' rebellion. You're all laying there, preparing yourselves for what lies ahead. Andraste's there fiddling with her necklace.
Yeah.
And
Remembering
flashbacks.
how she got it,
She's just
and wondering to herself
So
why
we're still in
she's
the
all...
Underdark.
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
in the Underdark
Yeah.
for all intents and purposes.
Yeah, your main characters are, and just sitting there wondering why he's not there for her in her time of need right now. We go back in time to what she's thinking about
Transitional phase.
all those years
Star
ago,
Wars wipe.
where she worked as a humble waitress, I believe.
Waitress,
Scullery
Yeah.
performer.
Yeah,
what
waitress,
have you.
performer,
Kind of.
in a part of a traveling circus or dinner theater.
I call drummer.
Dinner circus.
It was more of a circus than
It's,
anything else.
Well, it's a dinner fighting show,
I'm stagehand.
Oh, of course.
and these are the
I'm the prop guy then.
no, you're all performers.
Yes.
All of us.
Yes.
Well, when I'm not helping around the stage, I'm also a performer.
Well, right now you're performing on stage live
Uh-oh.
for the audience.
Oh!
And tonight's theme was stage battles. You're fighting for a king of the hill.
Oh, yeah.
So you all have 12 temp. When that 12 temp is gone, you're dead for all intents and purposes.
You're out of
your
the
character.
performance.
Yeah. And based on how well the audience reacts to your performance, you guys can decide who wins the scenarios that you're going to do. You can be selfish and decide yourself, or you can try to please the people. And I will say, out of game-wise, whoever wins this battle will get inspiration next week.
Incentive!
Yeah.
This is just those four, right? 'Cause-
You're doing your own performance
she's
with the
doing,
crowd.
Yeah, she's doing her own thing, like interaction with
Yeah.
the crowd. Okay.
To rally them for a rousing show.
Maybe giving them a little bit too much to drink.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, it is a bar, so
dancing and giving people the food they need is just as vital a service as what these guys are doing. So, here's your stage that you will be performing on.
I want to move Julian's box or put it on top of it.
Yeah.
Trump horn crescendo as nights go.
It's a full house tonight. There's so many people, it's not worth drawing. Just have to trust me.
Funfair.
This is the stage. There's there's the slope right
Sorry,
here.
Evan.
So you have the front stage, outer ring where if you fall off you're fine, a slanted bit where you can have fights and stuff, a top bit, and then two towers that meet in the middle. So these are your characters.
Like the stage at the PA right there.
Maybe this should have been drawn, taking up the whole page.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
It also
it is
was
what
really
it is.
sad because I actually have an amphitheater map at home.
And
He's
you're,
right, you know.
you're around here helping people.
Oops.
So
I'm number 5 because
That's
I'm the
fine.
biggest.
So you all take your bow towards the audience. The announcer comes up and he's dressed up as like a wizard. He goes, "Oh, these brave sirs
needed that
have
photo.
vanquished the
Please
foes,
ask before taking.
but there's only enough room for one hero. So unfortunately, they will have to fight to the death for your amusement." And he casts some brilliant
Honor and glory.
does some light effects, and then you can all like introduce yourself to the crowd and why they should vote for you and stuff, or root for you and stuff. Basically, if you know medieval times, kind of like that.
Total ham factor.
Yes.
These are very much real
Go.
swords.
Go Green Knight.
Who's the Green Knight?
So
I'm
the
blue.
Green Knight steps forward and he gives his
I'm the yellow jester.
performance to the crowd.
Okay,
Play to the
don't
audience. Do something.
I'll be the audience.
What do you say?
Yeah. You can help. You can help me on this. Yes.
Okay, you just hear the audience going.
Me, Verthica.
How did I get here?
Me,
Me
Me
shoulder.
going-
Your section of the
Me
stage
going
just
to-
kind of rallies going, "Ah!"
Me going to rule this place with brute strength
with Iron Claw.
and iron claw.
Your section of the audience just kind of like raise their tankards.
Murthica. Murthica.
Murthica.
Murthica.
Vertica.
Someone throws their
Murthica.
tankard in a drunken.
Thick lizard man accent.
Yeah.
Hard to understand.
Who would like to step up next and wow the... Oh, roll a charisma check on this crowd. Let's see how well you do.
Oh boy.
Time to
mean
do
You
badly.
mean performance?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That matters because otherwise I have a -1.
They should have like.
Crit.
Oh,
All
crap.
right, so they're really
Wow.
cheering for you right now.
You are very strong.
The lights
very
glisten
Oh,
off
I-
of your scales.
You know what? I flex.
Macho.
Just show them how
macho
smart,
man.
how strong I am.
And then your sleeves rip.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
sleeves?
Yeah, because they came off.
Yeah.
Who's the,
Yeah, sure.
Who will introduce themselves to the crowd next?
You should vote for me, Kip. I will run circles around all these fools.
Kip!
Kip.
Kip!
Kip.
Kip! Kip!
Kip.
They'll never be able to keep up with me.
All
Ha
right.
ha 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 ha.
Oh,
He's
the
clearly the
roguish one.
villain.
Twiddly mustache.
Gotta go
He's
fast.
clearly
Roll
the
your stat.
villain.
Roll your...
Charisma.
Yeah, roll
Performance.
charisma for these guys.
Performance.
Oh yeah, he's
6.
the bad guy.
I rolled.
You
Yes.
hear
I'm the bad guy.
just like one guy. Kip. Kip.
No,
Kip.
no, he's in the way back under a table or something. He's like,
Woo!
He's
All right.
wearing like a
That's your
Iron
mom.
Kip
I'm
band.
headcanning it. That's
like
your
that.
mom.
I
Thanks,
step.
Mom.
Okay. There you go. I got a parental support. I am Volgum, Scourge of the Frozen Lands. I shall bring honor to your land. There will be stories for centuries. Not bad. 15.
Alright,
That's pretty good.
so you hear like a couple of guys. Vogum! Vogum!
Maybe like do a
Like rowdy footballers.
rowdy frat boy. You just
He's a frat boy, so it works.
Rowdy footballers, so there's gonna be a riot afterwards.
maybe,
Who knows?
maybe some of
We'll
them
see.
have like war paint on
And
them.
that leads the final man to step forward. The final person to step forward.
lady.
Don't know if he's a lady.
He's a lady.
He's a lady.
She steps up onto the stage, rather meekly,
Uh-huh.
and I would actually like to trip and fall on my face.
Roll a performance check.
it's part of the performance.
Here's the thing: if I fail, I fall on my face. If I don't, if I succeed, I still fall on my face. Natural one.
Nat
I
one.
fall on my
No,
face.
you get up perfectly fine. You don't manage to trip yourself.
In which case, I just spread some things on stage.
Okay.
I'm deliberately acting like
What do
an
you
idiot.
what do you put on the stage?
Seeds.
You put okay.
Do you say anything?
You
I
introduce
sprinkle
yourself.
seeds on stage and just kind of shuffle around awkwardly. Making them confused as to whether or not I should actually be on stage.
Oh,
Roll a performance check.
oh my gosh.
So we have.
2!
Okay.
You know what? After
Less
after
than
eight,
me.
What's your name? Just
after
so I
18
know.
more rolls, you'll finally get
Peas,
an athlete.
Peas Blossom.
She might be a lady, but she's pretty damn big. She's like 290 pounds
Okay.
of all muscle.
Oh no.
So just walking around the stage, like, awkwardly throwing seeds like I'm talking to pigeons and whatnot. Come here, little birdies, eat up, eat up.
Oh my god.
we have a whole ensemble here.
What are you?
I don't need to tell you.
Like, what race are you?
Beerbulg.
What is
Oh.
that for the people who don't know?
Basically, Fey Giants.
Kind of.
All right.
Kind of.
It's
I don't know, I've
close
never
enough.
played one before.
Close enough.
It just works.
It just
Faith
works.
made it.
I
I'm
mean,
just
maybe
Was
playing.
it a playable race?
Yeah, it's out of Bolos.
All right.
She's right.
Whatever. So
It's true, you know.
the actors take their places on the stage,
Actors and
No, I
actresses.
don't want to
and
succeed.
it's time to fight.
Wait,
Roll for
question.
initiative.
I hope we do.
Did that botched fall on my face result in people cheering for me?
No, because you never said your name.
Good.
You didn't.
So everyone roll for initiative.
Not falling on your face means you just stand there.
2!
Hey, 21.
Sorry, 4.
21.
Andraste is probably looking at the
Hold on.
audience, and
These are
as
just for my knowing who's who.
Andraste is probably like leaning up against like the back, like talking to one of her her co-workers who isn't on stage right now, and just like, hey, how much are you betting on the
I got
Firbolg?
16.
The Firbolg's fighting?
Yeah, she's basically making a bet with one of her co-workers.
nice.
Okay, so this is how it'll be. So on everyone's turn, you're going to start by making a performance check no matter what you do. And then you can... Well, you add that onto your action, basically. So whatever you do, performance check into action.
Alrighty.
Alright? And the wizard does some more brilliant light effects. In blues, purples, reds, and stuff.
Blues and purples.
And it's like, oh, these combatants look now put on quite a show for you, ladies and gentlemen. I better get out of here before I get hurt myself.
I belch
And there's
loudly.
a sudden
I make
blast of smoke.
with prestidigitation, I make the smoke more dramatic, so it kind of just flares.
You just make more smoke.
I make more smoke. That
Yeah,
kind of
this
arches
is a
into like
combined
this,
effort. You guys have done
like
this before. Yeah.
the smoke kind of arches into like a pair of like phoenix wings or something, like as he just kind of exits in like a
Well,
cloud of
Like
fire.
as
Roll a
if
performance
he's
check.
taking off.
Yeah. 7, so
Alright.
it's a group effort.
Well, between the two of you, you guys, it's not amazing, but it's like, yeah, you guys have done this so much. You know
It's a
what you're
vaudeville
doing to
play.
make it impress the
Yeah.
crowd. And
Quick,
they're like,
let me
"Oh."
off, Johnny.
no, Andraste, don't actually cast
Okay.
firebolt.
So you're up first.
Yes, I am.
First off, which
I'm
dice
just kind
would
of
you like to
awkwardly
be?
shuffling around in the back.
Oh my god.
I know Jared said he was number 5 already, so
Alright.
Please, Blossom, you are not gonna.
I'll be num.
Vertica is
Well, you guys
biggest.
can start wherever you'd like, but you got to be on this section of the stage. You can't be up here or down here.
Vertica, proud
Well, then we
Blizzard
should
man,
probably decide
too.
where we are.
Yeah.
I'll be number
Alright.
2 then. I'll be over
I'll be
here.
number 4.
Where would you like to be?
I'm good where it.
Okay.
Just as long
So
as
you're right
3's
next-
a little spaced out from me. Just,
Alright.
Just put me in a corner.
Yeah. In
Just
the corner.
put you in a
In the corner.
Awkwardly in the corner.
I'll start like right next to Jared.
All right. So you all pick up your very real
Who
weapons. Nudge,
Who-
nudge.
Who dare? Right? Me named Vertica.
Vertica. I stand next to Vertica.
And what would you like to do?
Punch him.
So you're gonna make one performance check no matter what you do, but you can make an additional performance check to rouse the crowd if you choose to.
Well,
So,
the initial performance check is another 6.
okay.
Bonk.
And now you get to make.
I guess I'm being evil now.
No, you're not really acting that much. You're just like,
Congratulations, you're man dark.
you're just like a normal. It's just a normal fight. You're not trying to make a show of it right now. You know.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you could still feel yourselves evil.
He can if he wants to. Yeah.
I start off by punching Vertica
All right.
in the
Roll,
face.
A low blow.
roll your attack.
In the face. Like, oh, I think that probably hits even without a bonus.
What'd you get?
21 versus your AC.
You hit.
Yeah. All right.
So that would be your fist. So that's a 1.
Insert
1d6
punching
'cause
stock
it's a
sound
one.
effect
He's a
here.
monk.
Oh right. I keep on forgetting that
Is
he's
it-
monk.
I don't think they start with that at level 1.
Oh, if it's D4, then it's D4. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's like after some level ups.
Then yeah, like
Okay, that
gradually.
was 4 damage.
So you punch this lizard in the face,
Oh.
and you hear a bunch of people that were cheering for Vertica go, boo!
I'll do a performance check. Oh!
You can't do another performance check this turn. You've already chosen to make an attack
What's the
action.
equivalent of those hero shows?
Oh,
in
so instead of an
Japan?
attack, you can
guess
Yeah.
so.
Yes.
But that's alright because I get a bonus attack action.
Kill, kip, kill, kip, kill,
Then I-
kip, kill, kip.
I punch him in the nuts instead.
Okay.
Oh, but that's much lower.
Of course it is. You're
I think I
aiming-
miss.
You're going for the jewels.
Does
Of
a
course
10
it's lower.
Oh
Does a
my.
10 hit you?
Nope.
No.
All right.
I grab your hand.
Ooh. Actually, it's your.
Actually-
No, it's his turn before that.
No, because I get to move away without provoking opportunity with my feet.
Oh.
Do you like do like a backflip
Huh,
or
so
something?
where do you
to
go?
it?
Sure.
Into the other guy.
You that.
So
You
from the
can go-
wizard man
you
to
can
the
start
Viking.
running up the tower, go down towards the front of the stage.
I can go up the tower?
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah,
This
there's
so it
stairs.
goes up and around to the front.
I shall do that. I'll
Right. You can make it to the top with a full movement. Yeah.
with 40 speed.
How high up is
With
that?
40, you can make it to
Wow.
like there. Yeah.
All right.
So how high up is that?
It's a bit high. I mean, it's big enough for you guys to walk underneath it.
And then
It's
I
not like
So like
huge,
10,
huge.
15 feet.
Something like that. Yeah.
I'd probably
And then
say
I
like
shall
20
laugh.
feet on a good day.
All right.
Ha ha ha.
It is your turn.
I raise my axe and look to you and say, "Foul villain, foul monster! I will show you the honor of my people!" Ha! Thunder wave.
Make your performance.
Do you
check
know it?
first.
Looks like it is a. Let me load it up here. Doot. Still quite good. I have a 15 performance.
All right.
And
Volker,
how big is
Volker.
this vicinity? Is it 15 feet or like all of them?
You cannot. You know you're not allowed to use spells on stage because this is a performance. They don't want you
Maybe
destroying property and stuff.
prestidigitation, but that's probably
They also don't want you
you can
actually hurting people.
Yeah, you can use prestidigitation and
Things like
stuff like
cantrips
that.
and whatnot that are harmless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing actually.
So would
very
Bane
harmful.
be harmful
Yes.
technically?
Yes! It's called Bane!
Okay, fair enough.
This is all in a bit of fun too. Remember, you got to
Okay, so produce flame
Yep.
is definitely out.
Oh God! You know what?
Remember, you live with these people.
That is
You
right.
don't want
I
to
take
actually.
out a quote-unquote throwing axe,
pyrotechnic.
and
Yeah.
I'm going to lob it at Mr. Bad Guy.
All right, make
So
your
you're
attack.
lobbing it upwards at an orc.
Yes. Oh, that's gonna be a 20 to hit.
Yeah, I think even with cover that's still
Fuck.
hit.
It's gonna be 6.
6
Oh.
damage.
6 damage.
Yeah. As
Oh.
And you hear a mighty cheer from the crowd, from
Oh,
the
you
people,
got me.
from the people that he annoyed by attacking him, and the people that have been cheering for you. So right now you're ahead of the game a little tiny bit.
I'm just going to move to the center.
Wagner,
And they're corrupting my name.
Wagner.
Wagner. Okay.
Yeah, people are just chanting all sorts of names, but
Yup.
you get the gist.
Yeah.
Slowly, your names are being slurred.
Do you want to move or anything?
I move toward the center.
So you kind of just move. Do you want to move down to the front
No,
and like?
just like right there.
Yeah, so you're kind of accepting this chanting and stuff.
Are there any
Yes.
mice in the building?
Maybe.
They
You have
won't
to
be
look.
on stage.
I mean, if
It's
it's
you're up, Lizard Man.
I'm going to run after the guy that just punched me in the face.
Oh
and attempted you to kick the
All right,
ass.
so you run up the stairs
So you're 10 feet away from
and
me
you're at
still.
him. What do you want to do?
Evidently, I'm 10 feet away.
You have 30 movement speed, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm quicker than you.
You
Ha-ha.
can taunt him and be awesome.
Oh,
You can dash towards him.
You
and
could also-
go
Gain crowd
You
favor.
could also try to acrobatics your way up there and be really cool.
Yeah, there you go.
I
Try
might
to
do
Errol
that.
Flynn this?
Errol Flynn.
if Errol Flynn was a hulking brute, then that
of a
would
lizard
be...
man.
You'll get even more
Errol
crowd
Flynn's
favor.
Dexy build.
But Dex build is best build.
Yay!
Not
18.
bad. Actually,
That's pretty dang
Now
good.
roll another d20 as well.
For
For
performance?
performance?
Yeah.
Is it swag?
That's a 4.
Thankfully, you have advantage because this is a pretty impressive feat just to jump on top of a building like this.
Yeah.
Do I just jump
So
and
just-
get onto the...
Oh yeah.
King Kong it.
You Velociraptor jump
Oh.
this thing.
Not
That's
terrible.
That's a 9.
People are like, people are just shocked. There's silence right now because they weren't expecting that. That's pretty cool.
Ooh,
So you're
there
right
you
there
go.
next to him.
Now you're hamming the show.
Yeah.
You're hamming it.
There's kind of like because I jumped, like there's a bit of like wood splintering because of how big I am,
Yeah.
He's gonna destroy the set!
and you're kind of. I imagine because of this.
Don't damage the set, man.
It's okay. They know. People know mending.
Like, that's just. Andraste is just kind of like. Oh,
Are these
thank
remaining
God.
spells
Oh, thank
okay?
goodness we have set dressings.
Oh, someone's clearly the star of the show today.
But for the show, you can't. Yeah. All right.
So I can
And-
use these here, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm using a prop,
Imagine it's a normal sword, basically.
a great sword,
Yeah.
Very.
does it still do the same damage for the case of this?
Oh.
For the sake of this?
What's your HP at right now?
HP.
Yeah. Your temp.
If we all had 12 temp, you'd be at 8.
You have 8. It can deal. It does 1d12, not 2d6.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to be able to one-shot people that easily.
Okay.
You can still one-shot him, but it's harder to one-shot him.
Bonk.
All right.
Dude, commence the bonk.
Verthika, king of the lizardmen, and
Verthika? Smash.
You know, for some reason, my brain just shifted to that one episode of Billy and Mandy with Schniziga.
Secret
Arise. The Secret Snake Club.
15.
Gosh.
That hits.
No,
All
that's
right,
if he
roll
was
your
a Yuan-Ti.
There you go.
All right.
Are Yuan-Ti and Lizardmen kind of related?
Yes, I survived.
That's what I wanted to be able to tell. How much damage do you deal?
5.
5 damage to you, good sir.
Ooh.
Yikes.
So you-
4.
Jeremy,
that actually leaves
that
me
was
at
precious.
one.
So you slash this down hard.
But like a villain,
It's a
he
grazing
tries to get out of the
blow.
way.
You hit him. No, you hit him pretty good, and he just like staggers back and he's like, "Whoa, man, calm down. Let's get a show, man. Coming out, bro. It's just a prank, bro."
There's been a bit of tension backstage,
Well,
and that's
he
why this
psychs
is
you
happening.
out. Because he's the bad guy. He's like,
Someone's
oh,
go-
you got me.
He
Ah!
just went for your manhood right then.
Andraste knows that someone is going to wake up with fire ants in their bed the next day. I know it. One of these two.
That happened last night.
And it's going to happen again. Probably
Yeah,
because of
these
Peace
jokers.
Blossom.
Hey, don't king shame.
Where do we get the fire
Yo.
ants from? Peace Blossom.
You still have a bit
You
of
don't-
movement yet left if you would like to try to use that. Invoke an opportunity attack. Or you can just stay where you are.
I think I'm good where I am.
Alright.
Okay.
And I would like to rage, except if I did rage, and I don't think that would.
You
Look.
can pretend to rage. You can make a
Intimi-
howl and stuff, but that would
You
be
can
part
make
of your
an intimidation.
performance.
Ah.
You can do an intimidation.
That would be part of his performance
Okay.
on his beat. Everyone gets one free performance action.
Okay, that's fair.
Huh?
Yeah.
So for the purpose of the gameplay, would that mean
You did it when you jumped up. You were very threatening when you did that. That's why you had advantage and all that.
am I considered to have be raging right now?
Raging.
No, because you know you're holding yourself back. Raging is
Okay.
the loss of control.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can pretend to rage, but you cannot gain the actual bonuses of rage.
So he just
Yeah.
takes
Ah!
Exactly, yeah.
I get. You did
Yeah.
say intimidation.
Oh, no, you already did your performance when you jumped up there. That was your intimidating
Very
wow
well.
factor performance.
Very
Don't
well.
worry, you succeeded on it, though.
Making
You succeeded
both
on
your
it, though.
companion and the people in the audience scared of you.
I'm keeping score of each of your performance successes, and right now you are ahead. People are looking at you. You're the star right now. Speaking of people who aren't being paid attention to,
Excellent.
what do you do?
I'm going to shuffle around slightly towards the front of the front of the stage
All right,
and try to trip and fall on my face again.
all right.
You're gonna do
Try
it. You're playing the fool, aren't
But
you?
I want to actually do something as I fall.
All right. So, roll your performance. to
Okay,
trip
my
and fall.
performance is
Mm-hmm.
19,
All right. You trip and fall on your face.
and I want while I'm falling, I actually want to jump. Jump the spell.
Okay.
It triples my jump height
Okay. You cast jump.
and fall on my face.
Yeah.
While I'm falling,
Okay.
No problem.
and I
So
just
you-
act like an idiot.
So you're on your stomach now. The spell's taking effect,
Mm-hmm.
and people don't really know what to make of you right now.
I've fallen on
Right
my
now,
face.
he's stealing the show. Yeah.
I assume they laugh.
He's probably not even part of the performance.
Are they
There's
laughing?
just some.
With that performance, there's 1 or 2 people that are snickering and pointing at you. Yeah.
What a loser.
Don't underestimate Peace Blossom.
So you're up.
Yeah. So how does the performance from my angle
So
look?
you see that a lot of people are paying attention to these two right here.
They're currently the ones duking it out
Yeah.
hard.
People are
hardcore.
just looking at him because they don't like him. People look at
He's
him
the
because
bad
he's
guy.
amazing. And you got a lot of rowdy drunk people loving this guy.
Yeah.
So that's basically how the layout is right now.
And not too many people are sure of what the Fearbulg is doing.
No, one or two people are pointing and looking.
I am
but,
deliberately being confusing.
yeah. Would you like to influence any section of the crowd in any way?
I guess I'll go over to our Lizard Man's section and
Yeah.
rile them up by bringing over more beer.
All right. So roll a performance check with advantage.
Beer!
Actually, yeah, with advantage.
17,
Oh, jeez.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Nope.
22.
Okay, so
22
you bring.
doing a majestic AF swirl in my garb and just kind of in a row, just like
Yeah.
pouring drinks without even trying, like a scene out of a Disney musical.
So
There
you,
you
pour,
go.
you pour the beer for the
Just like,
people.
woo, straight in a line.
It gets-
lady, you're spilling
It gets
everywhere.
quiet for a bit while they're drinking, but then you're like, come on, guys, let's hear it for our man. Or
Come
whatever.
on, people,
Lizard
we gotta,
Man.
come on, guys, show your support, show your heart.
This wasn't a Disney musical?
And the crowd starts going crazy, chanting and
Vertica!
Head.
Vertica!
Vertica.
Yeah.
Kill, Kip, Vertica.
That's when she realizes, oh.
Murder.
That's
People
when
are
she
getting-
realizes, oh.
Rusty.
Might have to call
murder.
security.
Rusty. Murder.
So
Rusty
you've roused this crowd so much. All the other cheers for everyone else are being drowned out right
Oh
now.
my gosh.
So they are the state. Everyone's loving you at this moment in time.
Damn right.
It's your turn. What would you like to do?
The hero shall not get
She
away
knows,
with it today.
she knows who she's rooting for, but she's not going to let her opinions judge. She
Another
supports
punch.
her coworkers.
Now you can choose to
Oh.
miss.
Ooh.
Now remember, the crowd is rooting for him right now. You can choose to miss on purpose
It
if
could
you
be
would
a
like,
good twist.
or you can do what you
Remember,
want.
this might affect your paycheck.
It's fine. Yeah.
If you
It's your decision.
outperform,
It's all right for this hit because there's no way I can one-shot him
yeah.
with a punch.
All right.
But everyone loves a good villain, so if you perform as a good villain, then there you go.
Kick sand in his face and take his blade.
Well, you could pretend to pocket sand.
That's
But it's another 4 damage.
But people
So-
do that all the time in performances.
people.
They
You
kick
hear that
sand.
crowd getting angry and like shouting, "Come on, Vertica!"
All right,
you can
I should do my
it."
performance check,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
See if you're a good hammy villain.
Break his legs!
8.
Aww.
They're not liking you.
You're not very well at playing
So
the
right
villain.
now, just so you know, your
Still
score is at
doing
-3
Oh.
for the crowd's liking you.
Well, I've rolled
mine,
low
0?
every time, so...
No, you're at 1.
Yeah.
Right now, the score
Probably
is
okay.
-3, 1, 3, 8.
Wow.
Yeah. Thanks to her.
Yeah. I guess
Oh,
in
so
that...
that's what you're adding my performance
Oh.
to. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So you actually play a big part in choosing the crowd's likeness and stuff.
In that case, it's like, I'll pretend to kick him then.
All right.
So
how
a
high
dirty
up
low blow.
how high up is this balcony thing?
It's about 10 feet above the stage. It's about 10 feet off the ground.
Is it like
Alright.
plush on the ground so he'd fall to a soft landing?
No, this
No.
this whole ground right
It's a
here
bar.
is just no. There's like dirt
Like
here.
under us is what
Oh
he's
no,
saying.
there's wood there. That's a stage,
Oof.
but it's only 10 feet. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It would hurt.
It's only D6.
Well, I'm dexterous,
Yeah.
so it's like I'll pretend to kick, miss, and then trip off.
Okay.
Yeah. Since I'm at 1 anyways.
All right. So just roll.
Because if I hit you, you would be going.
So
down.
this is
So with that.
all right. So you can either roll this as a Dex or Charisma.
I'll roll as a dex.
All right.
In fact, I'll probably just go as an acrobatics.
All right.
Do the thing.
23.
Hey!
Oh,
All
wow.
right.
That's
So
pretty good.
you can choose how you land after missing your kick. You go to kick and you fall.
So I'll do like a mid.
So did I not take that?
So I'll do like a
damage?
mid kick with my left
There's no
right
damage.
foot.
So like a kung
No,
fu
you took that
action.
damage from the
Yeah.
punch. Yeah. This is
But-
the other attack.
But then I'll swivel over to the side,
How
and
much
then
you
I'll
hit
do a
for?
flip.
8 now.
Off the
Tatsumaki
top.
Senpukyaku!
I'm more so imagining
And do you
Arya
land?
Stark.
Do you land successfully, or do you wanna?
Like I'll pretend I'll land on my feet, but I'll pretend that knocks me out.
Knocked you out?
Like on my feet, but I still fall on my back. Like,
Ah, so
roll
you're gonna
back.
bluff
Well,
it.
with that
Yeah.
with that dex, you're able to make yourself look like you fell on like your face, but you actually fell on your hands and did like a cool
You did a
Like
stage fall.
backflip thingy.
Oh,
Ba-
so you're
basically,
right
I
by
was
me.
doing a stage fall.
And people cheer and triumph at your defeat.
Yes.
But you're
So
the bad
is he
guy. You
down?
just pop back up and.
I believe he's at 1/10
Yeah.
technically, but if he chooses to stay down, then he's down.
You're the bad guy. You gotta psych out
You gotta
heroes.
backstab people.
Yeah. Well, it's like for Disney productions, it's usually the villain takes themselves out and not the hero.
Dude, this is tame by Disney standards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could still do the bad thing, like, oh no, the fight's not over yet.
Well, no, he's still at 1. He could
Yeah.
jump up at any
Yes.
time if he'd like to.
Yeah.
But
But,
he's
uh,
acting dead, so people have to respect
I'll
his
be
acting.
acting dead at the moment,
Yeah,
Until he comes back to life.
exactly.
like a villain. Ugh.
So
So
he
it's-
fell, and now he's down. He's down.
He's down, yeah.
So did he land near where I tripped
No,
and
he
fell on my
lands-
face?
He lands right here next to you, but on his like stomach and stuff. So there's a rule: you don't attack people that are acting dead.
This doesn't
because-
really
This
seem
is
like
like
the
Lark.
heroic victory I envisioned.
Don't worry, there are 2 more people to fight.
Besides, he's only down for now.
People aren't really sure if I'm supposed to be here.
No,
Might.
they introduced you. They know you're supposed
Yeah.
to be here.
Maybe they might not know.
So it is now Brian.
He
your
signed up
turn.
for this.
All right. I
You
raise.
got these soccer
Well, I mean,
hooligans
the
all
audience.
people got their shirts off and like swinging
Yeah,
them
waving
around.
around. I raise up my weapon and
Go,
say,
go.
I shall make you proud, and my ancestors, and the gods, as I cast True
Give
Strike
'em
on
one.
myself. And I'm going to move past you if you want to do something villainous, and make my way toward the keep with my 30-foot speed.
Not yet.
Tripping.
So roll a charisma check
Okay.
to rouse the audience as you make your.
Check about going to Valhalla all shiny and chrome. Not as impressive as I thought, but it was close to more impressive. It's 11, so still pretty nice.
Yeah, you don't get any bonus from that, but the people they're still cheering for you
Something, ancestors.
So this
because
30 was
of
probably
where you
over
would
here.
end. Yeah, you can move.
This is clearly
Um,
a scripted event.
Yeah, you can move to right to the base of the tower, kind of.
Okay.
Let's say.
Scale it.
So like we'll just move you back to this side of the bridge. So
It's-
you're like there,
I'm the 5.
and you're looking up at him.
I'm the 5.
Oh.
Yep, switcheroo.
So it's like I'll.
Oh, so you're running up there to fight him. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't make a melee attack, but you could throw something at him.
Oh, True Strike's an action to cast.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
then, yeah. So in that case, you're right up there with him, and you're just pointing at him, calling him out.
Bonk.
Yeah, there can be only one hero.
Did you do your performance, Brian?
He did, yes.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Verdica, everybody loves you. They want to see you kill this new guy
Vedika stands down to no man
or woman.
or woman.
Why do I now want to do a game of just bards?
14.
All right, so the crowd love. Is that your attack or just the?
That was my
Performance?
performance.
They're loving you.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
There you go.
This crowd
Copyright.
cannot like.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Not sponsored.
you gotta make your
Hashtag
attack
could be
now.
sponsored. Hashtag please sponsor me.
These are actually
I prefer
miniature
Wendy's.
wings from a
They can
DVD.
just-
I make an attack against this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Against
Because the
this
crowd
scrawny
is rooting
Viking
for you
guy.
so much,
Oh.
you get advantage.
Oh,
Oh boy!
Don't
Do
roll piss,
no.
Jared.
Good thing I have True Strike active.
It's either 13
Please don't
Or-
be
You have +6.
or 12.
Try as you may, you cannot pierce my mighty Viking armor.
Yeah, you were just shy.
No, it's it's stage fighting.
Yeah.
Like ting ting ting.
So I'm like,
Yes, that's even better.
Huh.
You know what you're doing,
Yep.
and you're kind of like sneering at him and stuff, and the crowd love it. These two, the two loudest audiences, are just going back and forth against each
Are
other.
they like right next to each other? Or are they like
No, we'll
across?
say this one's here.
So-
and
Okay, so
Amy's
they're
over
across
I
there.
have a
this
question.
way.
At
Yeah.
the moment, are they more like Yankees and Mets fans or Yankees
No.
and Red Sox fans?
Oh.
Worse.
No,
Worse.
think
Giants
of,
and
no,
Patriots
Think
fans.
think of medieval times when you just got the
Okay, yeah.
sections yelling at each other.
Okay, that's
Go
fine.
Yellow Knight!
But your section
You're
is
Green
just
Knight.
made of soccer hooligans and stuff, so they're drunk and loud. His section, he's taken his section as well.
HP do you
Oh.
So he's got double the section.
So I guess your section is yellow, yours is red. You're the bad guy.
Right now, his
I
section.
was hoping for pink, actually.
Actually,
Fine, you get
the
red.
two of between
You
the
get
both
yellow.
of you,
You
you
get
pretty much
rose.
have half the crowd between you because only a couple people are looking at him. Her,
Yeah.
You're
Alright.
Stumbling
So-
about.
yeah.
Spaghetti.
Speaking of which,
It's your
it's
turn.
your turn.
Okay.
So we're at the
I'm
tower.
gonna like meekly attempt to stand up after falling on my face. I'm also trying to act like old and whatnot.
Yeah.
But as I'm doing that, I'm actually gonna use one of my non-destructive spells to add an effect to what's about to happen.
Okay.
I'd like to use Druidcraft to
Druidcraft can be used as part of
to
any
just
spell.
to
Yes.
just suddenly. It's dumb. Cherry blossoms
Where?
blowing everywhere.
Okay. You do that.
As I'm
What does it
standing up.
supposed to mean?
You'll see.
I'm just
Roll-
grasping my spear and my shield, just standing up like,
These youth think they can kick me around. She's not old.
She has earned her heroism.
Okay,
What
that
do
is
you
in 18.
Okay.
Just standing up with my spear and my shield in hand, cherry blossoms suddenly blowing
Yeah.
all over the stage,
You're ready.
and just glancing, rubbing my head, just old person things, and staring across the field, and just look at the two of them and go, "You're not the only ones here, you know."
All right.
And just take a sort of battle stance here.
Now people are interested in
Yeah.
there.
You're the underdog.
Not really.
Getting
People-
psyched up.
People haven't taken notice of you, but people have noticed the cherry blossoms.
That's good.
There you go.
That's good.
Flashy is good.
Yeah.
Go big or go home.
So back to you.
Yes.
Which section of the crowd would you like to try to influence right
I
now?
would like to actually go over to Peas Blossom's section.
All right.
Okay.
Check that out.
As a bonus action, I would actually like to give Peas Blossom a bardic inspiration.
You can do that. Yes.
Yes, as a bonus action, I can do that.
Like
so,
from the crowd, she's like
Yeah.
giving a thumbs up.
yeah, I'm just like, you can do this.
So roll your performance check.
Okay. 11.
All right. It's not great, but you basically go up to them and you're like, "Hey, you know this? That's the one that you guys are rooting for, right?" And
we didn't have any idea.
people start to take notice of you a little bit more, not much.
As like pour them some
And
more
when you're
drinkage.
pointing at her, that's when you like add the bardic inspiration. So
Yeah.
it's kind of disguised.
Yeah. Just like, phew.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen this
Right.
performance enough that you don't mess with the little lady. You just don't. She'll turn into a bear.
So you, I'm assuming, remain down, Brennan.
I'm gonna pretend to still be down.
You
Play
don't have to roll
dead.
for that. It's
Okay.
you do that successfully. Your turn, Brian.
Okay.
There's this lady in the corner
We're-
that's called you
We're
out,
clashing blades.
and there's this guy in front of you that's
I
flashing
glance over is like,
blades with you.
soon, mighty caster of the trees, but today I have this foe with the might of my ancestors. Oh wow, that's a 16 and a 19. As I have
He has
my
advantage.
He does not have advantage.
True Strike grants advantage on the next
Oh.
attack.
Keep it.
Oh, that's
That
fine.
does hit.
Yeah.
But roll once more for your performance.
Yep, yep. Oh wow, that's 21.
Pretty good.
Okay.
There's been a turn.
As I have
not
my
much of a turn, but there is.
battle axe of
How much do you?
oh piss. 4 damage.
That actually knocks him down.
That does.
Really?
Yep.
I did 8 damage to him before.
You did?
You have
Yeah.
to do 3 to keep him up.
Oh. As I just triumphantly whoa!
What kind of
A
weapon do
mighty
you have?
blow. It's an axe, quote unquote.
Yeah.
It goes for my gut.
Because you have so much people rooting for you, you can make a performance to be
As hammy as
still
possible.
standing, if you would like, or you could go
Like
down.
a barbarian rage.
You can either go down gracefully and respect the combatant's strike, or you can respect the crowd more
Can
and
I...
stay standing.
Can I... So
The
Can
crowd
I gauge
right
the
now
crowd?
love it.
Like
They-
how...
Alright, so right now, on a scale of 0 to 10, you're at a 9 and he's at a 5. How
Okay,
much the crowd
if
loves
that's
it.
I'm a 2.
If that's the case, I
You're a
want
3.
to...
Oh.
If
I
that's
hope-
the case, I want to try to remain standing.
Alright, so just make a performance of it.
8.
Alright. Okay, people kind of get the idea that you should have stayed down, but they're happy to see you standing. Just remember, from now on, any damage is dealt to your person, and actually counts.
Oh, I was about to add
Yes.
1 to my temp HP.
Because I did surpass
No.
that, but I guess
Okay.
that's just okay.
Yeah, because you.
I make it look like I've been hit.
Yeah.
And
If you take more than your temp, you don't take real damage, but if you just choose to stay standing, then it will take real damage.
and I'm making it look like I'm in my
I mean, people can.
I make it look like I'm in my death throes.
Yeah. Yeah, you make a show of it like that, yes.
Is it my turn then?
Yes, it is.
So I've got this all planned out. It's dependent on if I can hit you first off, and if
He's not that much higher than yours.
okay.
In fact,
This
Us-
is the only time when PvP. This is only the time when PvP is okay. When it's
No,
stage
it's
combat.
fine whenever. I like it whenever.
Oh.
I got a nat 1 for my performance.
Oh.
People,
Because you should not have stayed as standing up. You should have
Okay.
gone down.
I shouldn't even be getting all this attention because I've got the personality of Driftwood.
Stage dive!
People are kind of.
I was going to say a baked potato.
Yeah.
His crowd are starting to get really restless because they hit him. He should be down, and they're like, they sound like they're gonna like start a fight or something. But your sides are like, no, it's great. Keep going, do him.
Yep,
Got-
they're
got-
going Red Sox and Yanks
But they're
fans
also
here.
kind
Got the
of-
hooligans.
Soon it's gonna turn Red Sox.
But they're also a couple of them are kind of like disagreeing with that because they say you should have gone down with that hit. That's not.
Guys, it's just a game. Why you be mad?
23 to hit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now this is gonna be the
Mork or Bork.
Oh!
Oh wow, you retaliate.
15.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh!
Yes, you just lose your temp.
Now here's my play.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Ow!
I bring him down.
And you fall down on top of me.
Yeah. Like,
So how do you
De-
describe your attack?
Oh, so you're taking him with him, you kind of.
yes.
Just gonna
Alright, so
dive off the stage
just
together?
Oh, we're at the bottom of the
Roll
staircase.
either a dex check or a performance check.
I'm better with my dex.
So describe how this works.
Describe
just the visual.
your kill.
Yeah, exactly.
13.
Okay.
So
So you're.
he makes purchase with his last attack,
Yep.
but I'm not.
Oh, so you like grab the sword
Yeah,
and like.
and I'm just
All axe.
like
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
great axe, but I'm holding it one-handed,
Yeah.
and this is like the mother of all blows,
Yep.
Okay.
and I
So-
bring him down with me.
We for Valhalla.
And the two of you fall off the stage.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Well, not off the stage, but over
Off
the side.
off stage.
Yeah.
No, not even off stage. Just down to the ground here.
Yep.
And you're both out.
Oh, that's great.
And I've
You do take a d4 fall damage, though.
Ow.
you know what?
I was hoping there'd be more of a showdown between the last two people.
Now there
Well,
will be.
Yeah.
Now there's no point in me getting back
Well,
up.
there is the hero who is to survey the wreckage, and then surprise.
Surprise!
Yeah.
That's a.
but
so
it
I'm
doesn't
down.
work
I
now.
took 2 damage.
It
Yeah.
can.
You're the
That's
bad guy. You'd be dastardly.
It's because
And
you went like
trickery.
one shot you.
Yeah.
Actually, I do have a
And
plan for
then-
this.
Oh no.
Everyone just falls silent. They look at
Because of
this-
the gravity of what just happened.
They look at this guy right here. Look at the 3 people down.
What happened?
And they all just start booing and jeering and like throwing stuff because they do not like this outcome.
Well, there's the plucky hero and the bad guy.
Well, we still have 2 people
Unless
left.
somebody would like to
Is Julian
change.
supposed to be a plucky hero?
You're
Very
all just
plucky.
normal fighters.
I
You're all
would like to try something.
Sure, try it. You
Could I like
can't
roll
stand up.
something to see if he's actually dead?
No.
Okay.
No, you know he's still got the...
You
As
know
an actor,
but
you
you
know
can
he's still
play
got
dumb.
something, but he's playing dead, so the rules are you're not allowed to attack somebody who's playing dead.
There you go.
So people are grabbing their plates and throwing them to the ground and stuff, and throwing drinks in each other's faces.
You know what?
Or you can do like a monologue or something.
Actually, no. I'm going to take my spear and my shield, raise it high,
Yeah.
Based on your performance.
And walk backwards?
I'm going to point my spear upwards and say, "You have all been deceived. There is a villain amongst you that has been manipulating you from the shadows."
And at that point, I'll get up and throw a dagger at him.
Her.
All right.
Here's my performance check. Still a 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
It misses.
Yeah.
Here's the attack roll. 16.
This is the world's worst performance.
You miss.
Really?
I'm holding a shield and I'm wearing
But
heavy
you
leather
right
armor.
now you got your stuff pointed at the sky, so that shield does not take into effect a thrown dagger based on your
Okay.
performance.
You have 18 AC.
17.
Okay.
So I get 6.
Oh,
so,
Ty still goes... Wait, no,
Yeah.
it's 16 to hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, without the shield, what
What's
would
a
it be?
16?
Without
Well,
a
Ty
shield,
goes to
what-
attacker, so it doesn't matter.
without using your shield, what would the AC be?
It would be 16.
So you hit
Alright.
because it's 16.
Our shield's +2.
Are they?
They are plus
Oh,
2.
then it's
Yes.
15 then.
So,
Ah, then there you
okay.
go.
You haven't taken any damage, so this wouldn't do anything to you anyways.
That's
7.
7 damage.
Ooh.
That's
Ow.
So that...
There we go.
And that was the last time that this circus performed.
Now
I
the
point
crowd.
my spear towards him after he throws the dagger.
Now the crowd starts quieting down, and now they're actually saying, "Kip, Kip, 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 Kip."
I'm just gonna chuck my spear at him.
All right, throw your spear. Oh, actually, before you get to go, you gotta you gotta do something.
You could Can she Deus Ex Machina?
what? No,
All you gotta do is hit to take out the villain.
I don't have.
And I have Bardic
attack
Inspiration, so that's
I'm
fun.
not going to attack you.
No, I was
But
knowing
you can't attack any of these guys anyway.
I
You
know.
can just influence the crowd.
Okay, I
And like,
Could I guidance?
My
No, it's not an
AC
attack roll.
shit, just so
I
you know.
guess as Peace Blossom is about to huck,
You could
Her
cast heroism
spear,
to give somebody a
I'm
tap.
going to prestidigitation the sound of a pack of wolves howling as she goes into strike.
All right, roll a performance.
11, so not too
Okay.
bad.
eh.
Not the worst.
People are paying attention to this.
And like, if
And you
she
can-
strikes, it's like
Ow.
an entire, like several packs howling.
And you gotta make your attack roll now.
Yep,
Right,
and
right.
luckily I
And
have
your
Bardic,
performance.
Right.
Bardic Inspiration. I'm gonna do the attack roll first.
No, do
us.
the performance first.
That is a 23
Performance?
to performance.
Okay.
I did a
And
thing!
then just huck the spear. That is going to be...
Yeah.
That's going to be a mod 19 hit.
Oh yeah.
And D8 for spear. That is going to be 9 damage. Just
A hit. A
That-
palpable hit.
That's
Yeah.
where the wolves are loud.
You only
when
needed
she
one
strikes.
anyways.
So you once more fall.
It's like,
Ah, curse you, tiny woman!
My plan failed.
The crowd goes to silent
no more
again.
backstabbing, and this is the end.
And now they start booing even louder than before.
Oh.
Can't believe the villain won. You hear people yelling and stuff. And now they are throwing stuff at you.
Oh no.
Okay.
Wait, how did the villain win?
Because she outed herself as the secret villain.
No, I wasn't trying to be the villain.
That's not
That's
what
what
the
you
crowd
communicated.
thought.
All right, that does it.
You get hit with a potato.
Ow.
You should eat the
4
potato.
damage.
So I'm down to 1 HP.
Well,
Like
do you still have
1
temp?
Yes.
Yeah,
well,
but the
temp.
show's over
You
at
still
this
have your
point.
normal HP over that. You can run away now if you'd like.
Do you,
I refuse.
Can you heal?
I can actually heal.
You haven't taken any real damage yet. You still have 1 temp. This is real. This is a real potato hitting you in the real face. This is not a performance at this point.
This is a real, unreal potato.
It wasn't. It
Oh,
wasn't
boy.
a prop dagger to the back.
We didn't follow the plan. We didn't follow your storyline.
I'm just the
There
servant.
was no storyline.
And that's why this wasn't a good performance.
So people are
The ring
people are
master.
noticeably upset at this
I'm
point.
the only one still up here. So
Yeah.
so I'm gonna try one last desperate Deus Ex Machina to pull things back.
All right, do something.
So I'm gonna walk back over to where my spear landed
It's,
in this villainous cur,
Yeah.
and just meanwhile just trying to up how he attempted to wait until the
That's what you're trying to talk in the middle of.
Okay,
No.
What was your AC with
There's
that
2
shield?
minotaurs in the crowd.
With your shield?
17.
Get hit and face
A
with
man,
another
a husband and wife.
potato
It's a big
Minotaur.
potato.
for 1 damage. You got no temp left.
Real, unreal potato damage.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm still gonna go with it.
Real fake potatoes.
I'm rolling with it.
Real fake potato.
I don't give a shit anymore.
Would you like to do something?
Because I gotta try to salvage this
Save
damn
this
performance
crowd.
here.
Hold on. He's got an idea.
I do have an idea
Well,
here.
Yeah, you can, but she can also do stuff.
No, I
as
was
the
actually
helper.
gonna do something that involves her.
Oh no.
Well, you can see what you can do. And I'll tell you what.
No.
Tell the
Go.
GM.
I was basically going to say, yell out. Probably using the bardic inspiration in the process. Just yell out. You fools! I was not speaking of myself. I was speaking of the one that's been manipulating you behind the scenes this whole time.
Hi, fourth wall.
As you go to do all that, the curtain falls
Uh,
because they realize this has gotten out of hand and you are ruining everything.
You can still make the check.
You're making it worse.
how have I ruined anything?
Should you make the check?
You can't. The curtains
Curtain
come
has-
down.
Curtain has
You
closed.
guys are getting up and running out because the dancers are coming on to try and salvage this mess.
The burlesque dancers.
No, nothing that
No.
sleazy. Just they're wearing like short dresses and stuff. Yes, but they
It's
are.
essentially the cheerleader halftime show.
They got good routine. You know this.
Our fire dancers are top notch,
Yep.
y'all. Y'all know that.
Yeah, they got like fire and stuff.
y'all. Dude, Pyre is on that shit tonight. Pyre's
you-
the expert.
Would you like to make a performance check to try to settle this crowd down a bit?
Yeah, sure. Why the hell not?
More alcohol.
More. 12. So,
You can get a quarter of a section under control,
that's
but the majority of them
Pro-
are.
probably by like making them quiet with
We
food.
paid 12 gold for this.
Yeah. People
Making-
are starting to demand refunds and starting to walk out and stuff.
What do the hooligans do?
Oh, they're punching stuff.
I just give
They're
the
breaking tables and
Yeah,
things.
they're-
I'm actually just considering
I just give
leaving.
the hooligans like whole chickens.
Yeah.
The reps are because their rep went down.
So
Mostly because
I think I might just walk out of this situation and just not deal with
Out the
this
back
crap.
door, guys.
well, no, this is your
To-
guys' tent.
to-
Like, this is.
To take a page from.
I'm gonna go back to the production room and just
There's no
put
production.
down the
No,
There's
just,
they
backstage.
got sent. Yeah.
just gonna
To-
put down the fake weapons and take my real weapons just in
To
case.
take a page from a well-known tabaxi. Exit stage left even.
So we're gonna say some time passes. People have left. His abysmal performance. The ringleader comes up to you guys. He's called everyone together: the servers, the performers, the dancers.
My first thing to ask is to the ringleader here: was there plan for a performance?
He throws you a steak, which
Like-
you know means you did good.
Oh, I did a good job.
Yeah, he gives
Okay.
you a steak.
This is like high praise coming from this guy, and I'm
Well,
just
that's like a normal. You did good work. Yes.
and I'm just
But
in
he's
on
a
this
happy
thing.
man.
Yeah.
I shrug. I try.
No, that's fine. Listen, guys. It was a rough night tonight. The problem is people don't want to follow the procedure. You guys are fighters. You're supposed to fight each other. Not supposed to walk around like an idiot and do nonsense. Because then everybody dies and you're left alone and nobody cares about you. Alright? Your evil villain thing? Good idea. Your guys back and forth fighting to the death? Brilliant. Falling down and acting a fool? Nobody cares. And why should they? That's not what we pay you for. If you don't like it, you can go back to your damn woods and talk to birds.
Oh.
This isn't the first time this has happened, as you guys can tell.
This
Hold
is
on
a-
a second. Julian's contemplating doing something to this guy right now.
Oh no.
I'm just in on like there's no one else in this room. It's just me
I
and
just
the
want to
steak.
picture it's
Yeah.
a guy half my size yelling at me.
We don't know what this guy looks like.
I mean, actually, I do have stuff right
This
now for
is
the ring
this is
leader,
like that
so-
scene in
What race
Princess
did you
Bride
think
with
he was?
I mean, I actually have him written down as a very large, imposing centaur man.
He's a centaur.
Wow.
He's an
He's
imposing
a-
centaur
He's an
man.
imposing centaur.
He's a
man.
horseman.
Yeah.
this is like that scene in Princess Bride with
He's big.
with
Yeah.
with Andre the Giant.
Kind of.
Hey, and you.
He's
Helpless.
looking you in the
Hopeless.
face. And he's like he's got that thing where his finger is right in front of your nose and stuff. Like, and you see there's a couple like other magic people with like rags and they're casting mending on all the broken tableware and crockery and stuff. And they're just watching this. And like you guys with the you know the
With the servers and everything.
you guys are kind of cowering, like you don't like where this is going, but you know.
Mostly because, like, I'm glad I just did my job.
Yeah,
I didn't step out of line with anything. I did my duty.
yeah.
I did good
Well,
work.
most of us did our duty.
Now,
Uh-huh.
you
Fog cloud.
dispel, counterspell.
Of course, because I'm not allowed to do anything interesting.
That's not true.
No, you are, yeah.
So I'm just gonna sit here and be quiet for the rest of the night.
Oh, come on. If your
Well,
character's
when you-
gonna be scrappy, be scrappy.
When you break the
Be
rules of the
petty.
performance, don't expect the boss not to be angry with you.
I wasn't told the rules.
To perform. What did you
So
think
you're-
a performance
You're
dinner
4
would
heroes fighting for the keep.
be? Yeah, that was staged.
Also,
staged
your
very-
audience is comprised of mostly idiots
Then you
can't
perform for
understand-
idiots.
who can't understand subtlety.
Then don't be subtle. Let the common man have his common day fun. That's what my dad built this circus on. And his grandfather before him.
You come here for high art?
Yeah.
Quite frankly, I think your performance was cheesy and hammy.
But people liked it.
Ham and
People
cheese is
rooted for
delicious.
We're not here to be ourselves. We're here to make the people.
I'm going to give you
Enjoy
one
themselves.
last chance. If you don't straighten your act up and learn how to work with the group, you're out. Everyone get out of my sight. We'll be back tomorrow. Now, out of game wise, you do technically win this round, so you do get inspiration next week.
Huh.
You technically are the winner.
Yeah,
Technically.
That's funny.
yeah. So for the
Sir, you are technically correct.
yeah,
Which is the best kind of correct.
exactly.
And just, I guess after the show, I'll just go up to Peace Blossom, seeing how she
I swat whatever hand it is you're outstretching towards me and push you away.
No, I'm not doing them. Like, yeah, the audience was, well, quite idiotic.
I walk past you and push you out of the way.
You are in need of a good beer. Motivate you for the
I
next
push you out of the
performance.
way too.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just having the steak.
More for me.
I grab a bottle of whiskey from the bar and just walk away.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe that's why we never see her when. Maybe that's why we never see her except for when it's performance time.
What time of day is it?
Maybe
It's
that's
night.
why she's never at practice.
Because she's drinking.
I'm going back to the costume tent.
He has a problem.
There's no costume tent, but there is a backstage. All right, so basically the bar is a separate area from the room. So imagine like there's another wall here and a wall here. This is where the bar is. There's people talking and stuff. This is where the performance was, and then there's a backstage behind it.
She's
Okay.
going to be in a trailer.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find the costumes.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're there.
They're there.
Out of character, because I gotta ask Evan this now,
Yeah.
because it's more of a.
Yeah.
Is there anything in here that resembles, like, stereotypical ninja, like assassin
Oh
type
my gosh.
character?
Oh.
Roll a d20.
Oh, you're gonna try to.
Natural 20.
Oh my god, are you
Yeah.
trying to kill
Yeah,
the
there is.
leader?
There-
No, actually, I just look at the costume and
That would
say,
help him do that.
"You'll do," and I put the spear, the shield back, take some daggers
Mhm.
and a buckler instead,
Okay.
a bandana, a face mask, and I just start. While sipping the whiskey, obviously, just to calm my nerves a little bit. Because it's mainly just because I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
Mainly because
Yeah.
the ringleader's an asshole.
Yeah, he is.
And you know what? He wants ham? I'll fucking give him ham. He's gonna get both ham and cheese. Maybe some sourdough bread, too.
Nah, don't give him that benefit.
I'm going to go around to, like, equipment, grab a grappling hook, a rope, and I'm going to go, where's the stage? Like, what
Right.
kind of a stage setup is it?
As I described, there's the two towers with the thing across it. There's a downward slope, and there's an upstage.
Is there like
and
a
downstage.
rafters up above?
There would
it's like a
probably
tent
be.
kind of top.
The bridge
But
is
you
like
know,
There's
where
a-
there'd
there's
be
a-
like
there is
bridges
some-
there?
there's
Yeah,
some
there's
stuff,
like
yeah.
a
There's
some
support.
there's like a catwalk up above
Okay.
there.
Yeah,
So,
the bridge is what I
I'm
fell
going
off
to
of.
going to set up a system where I could actually be on one of those rafters during the start of a fight.
Okay.
This is going to be.
This
like,
is going to be take a while to do though. But
I'm
we'll-
just gonna
we'll-
take the 20 on it and
That's
just
fine.
let it happen.
you
So
gonna
it's gonna
be
be like a
fucking
pulley
around?
system
So-
and whatnot, and
It's going to look nice.
yeah.
She probably knows how to do
That's
this
fine.
stuff
So
because
doing a
it's
change
stuff
of
that we-
character.
Yeah, she's going to take 20 to do it.
Yeah,
That's fine.
it's
Anyone else doing a change of character?
I'm gonna do a change of character.
They loved me before. I'm going to do
What
the same
about
thing.
you?
Well, right now you guys are like at the bar, like doing stuff. Do you want to just hang out, or do you want to like?
well, like the next act is doing their thing right now before.
Well, it's closed down for the night. That's why he called everyone together to
Oh,
get that.
okay,
Yeah,
that
pro-
makes sense.
Right now,
Probably
the only
eating dinner.
the only open area is like the bar, and there's some patrons, like they're getting drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
I close the curtain so that nobody sees what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because I
I'm-
want this to be a surprise to both the performers and the
I
characters.
mean, I'm not one of
That's
those
fine.
performers, so like I wouldn't know what
And
the
the
hell's
players.
going on. I'm not included in
Oh.
that, so
Yeah, but you guys interact and stuff like at this point of the night,
yeah.
where everyone's the same. They're just relaxing and having a good time and drinking.
Andraste
Does the
is
bar have musicians?
Not this time of night, no.
I can
Well-
music.
No, I need like the actual musicians that would be accompanying the stage performance.
They're just drinking right now, but there are performers.
Once I'm done with what I'm doing, I'm gonna go see them.
Andraste
So-
is probably after cleaning up, mending any damage that was done to the place before. She knows that everyone like after like their hard day usually like sits around like the fire and like enjoys a good drink and meal, and she's just kind of spearing some food on the end of a very long pointed stick and roasting it over the fire. The smell of game bird
I'm-
wafting through the
I'm like right there.
like
I
with
guess.
your nose.
No,
right
I'm
up
no, and
against
I'm
the
just like,
face.
why do you do that to perfectly good food?
I'm eating meal
Just
bars.
kind of
Yeah.
closer to you, just kind of rotating it as all of that
I tried to
delicious
ask for
animal
extra drink
fat
and I
is just
failed that
dripping
check,
off
so no, you're
into
cut
the
off, sir.
fire, sizzling with the hypnotic
Constitution check.
gleam to your
Nom,
into
nom,
you.
nom,
Would you like some?
Pretty damn good.
Is this
15.
like tongue hanging out of your mouth?
Yeah.
The way I say it
Just
is
kind of-
pretty obnoxious.
Giving him a hearty hand on your shoulder, just handing you hers.
So who's gonna be the villain for the next show?
I just
Might be fun.
yeah, I just break the stick that you were
I prefer the
Well,
term
firewood.
anti-hero.
As she goes to roasting another one.
Either way you call it.
Yeah.
He
By
just
the
ate
way,
all my
that spot
chicken. It's
is
okay.
where I'm
I
gonna
got more.
start.
I ate it whole.
So
Bones and all.
You know what?
Those will come up later.
I'm stalled by trade.
I think I might be done with the druid thing. That might have been a mistake.
It's alright. This character isn't made to last.
Okay.
I'm thinking
These characters
tomorrow
will die.
I will be the sinister one. Jorgen the mercenary.
Or the one-shot
You're
ends.
silly, Jeremy. There's no room in character backstories for living friends.
Well, there are, but alright. So you all
Maybe
you
at
have do
some
your
point
night
I'll get a
stuff.
maybe at some point I'll get a performing part. She just kind of mutters to herself.
You're playing,
Yes, join us would be very good.
Doubted. How often do you ever see any of the servers on stage?
Audience participation. They sometimes grab them up and bring them into the fray.
Yeah,
You
well,
also know that some of the servers double as dancers.
yeah, well, it's never any of the servers who are. It's always the drunkards who end up throwing up all over the stage.
I mean, can you dance? You can double that as martial arts.
I can dance. I can fire spin. Primarily a
I'd like
storyteller,
to-
but
I'd like to insight
To see if she's lying about her skills.
to see if she is actually capable of these things.
Alright.
I assume. We worked with her long enough, probably.
I assume that's wisdom.
Yeah.
Or an insight.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that's-
that
I
means.
assume we've
that's
also
insane.
been here a while.
17.
You know her pretty well. You know that she sings pretty decently.
She's pretty
She
good at
can't
what she does.
Dance the best. But you're only a lizard man, you don't really understand to begin with. As far as the fire dancing stuff,
Yeah.
she's pretty good if she wouldn't drop it as often, yeah.
Well, still better than this one over here who drinks whiskey before performances.
Overall, you
She's not there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Overall, you feel that there's probably a
Think
reason
you can
she's
hear
only
strange
a,
ratchetings
only a,
from behind stage,
server.
but you don't really. You just miss it.
I mean, my intelligence isn't bad. It's
No.
my charisma that's bad.
Yeah, I mean, you
So-
think that she's decent, but she's not front stage material kind of
Aw.
talent.
This makes Andraste sad.
But you know that. You don't have to say that to her.
Keep practicing, and then you'll
So-
join us sometime.
I want to say something, and I intend it to be insincere.
What do you say?
It-
As a lizard man player, let's hear your lizard
Oh,
man
boy.
speak, and I'll see if
As from one
You get-
lizard to
Huh?
another
Yeah.
lizard.
Where?
As you're like eating all that chicken.
The staff chicken.
You good fire dancer. You make things hot.
yeah.
That doesn't sound insincere.
Thank you.
It's like I'm trying to be nice, but it's for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
He
with
knows
the-
what he's trying to say. He
He-
just can't.
Well,
You know he's trying to be
okay.
helpful. You don't know what he means, but his heart's in the right place,
Fair enough.
and that's what's important.
She just kind of scratches
No,
her.
it's not. It's not.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
the pattern. The first
The
time
pattern
around.
has resumed.
You know, I'm just gonna pause for a while.
Okay.
Don't
So
call
you
it.
guys were at the fire. I guess we'll just continue from there.
Yeah.
Talking after
I'm-
our botched
The
performances.
four of you are sitting together right now.
We're planning our next performance.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying all this
Eat
food
it.
that everyone's bringing me.
Yeah.
Especially
I'm actually
how you
talking
got-
with the
three
musicians
free
about
chickens.
cues.
So you're still up in the rafters doing your stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you said you were.
Unfortunately.
Like, and I imagine you're muttering to
I'll
yourself.
talk to them tomorrow morning then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine you're muttering to yourself about like how this ringmaster is like going
No,
for all these
a
low brow.
true performer doesn't let that sort of stuff get them down. Only focuses on how to make themselves better in the long run.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing.
By the way, the ringmaster's name is Tyrek Swifthoof.
That's yeah.
That's
That's the thing. Tyrek Swifthoof.
that's what
Mr. Swifthoof.
Mr. Swifthoof to you.
that's what Vertica is thinking to himself.
Schnizziga. Sorry. Every time you say Versica, I'm thinking Schnizziga. I put that in my head and it won't go away.
All right.
Great. Now that the brain song is playing.
So,
Help!
Does anyone else want to do anything with each other, or are you gonna start turning in for the nights?
I'm not
Bounce
that
ideas,
bad.
'cause, hey,
I'm
actors
not
always
that-
gotta bounce
not
ideas
that
for
bad
improv.
of a performer.
Okay.
am I?
Yeah, you are.
I'll show up and just say that, like a little bit of like sawdust and everything all over me. Just walk in.
The night it
Did
creeps
you
up on
fall?
us.
Druid craft is useful for many things.
Just kind of in
Okay,
a
just
sarcastic.
don't roll around in the dust while you're drinking back there.
Andraste in kind
I
of
wasn't
a
drinking.
Andraste in a
Whiskey.
sarcastic tone just kind of goes, "Ah, the shadows they live." Hi.
Let's just make sure there's an epic showdown next show.
Oh, I intend to, and I just explained to everyone that I'll be up in the rafters. Try to make it so that the three of you wind up in a three-way combat instead of a two-way this time round.
You know
And then
that's
player
something-
4 will show up.
You know that's something generally
I'm going to
you
make
need to
a
bring
wisdom
up to
check
the-
to see if I can, like,
Follow along with this?
yeah.
Should I roll a
And
charisma
can
to
I
try
impose-
and convey it?
Sure.
Can I impose disadvantage on myself because
Nat 1.
she's just droning on and
With
on?
his nat 1, yes, you can.
That's a 19 on the dice.
4.
Oh.
9.
Okay.
So that's
So at this
I'll
point,
explain it again tomorrow morning.
That's
well,
a
no. So at this point, the
10
four
total.
of them are discussing their performance and
Yeah.
stuff, and like,
You need to not. be the
Andraste's a
villain.
little bit disheartened
Yeah,
and just
fail
realizing she doesn't
again.
really feel like being terribly social. She just kind of wishes them
Darth
a good
Gagax,
night.
you're going away now.
Question for you: which one of us should be the
What?
bad guy?
She's in the process of
or
taking
me?
out
Was that my
a loop
dice?
from off of her back, just as you ask her
It's only
who
'cause
should
you
be
changed
the
the
bad
hierarchy.
guy.
It's cursed me again.
Who should be the bad?
Dictated by
Oh, by
a
the way,
winning match
spoiler
of
alert,
cards.
I can't find the D8 anymore.
That is
Oh.
a good idea.
Whoever wins the card game gets to be the bad guy.
What's your name again? I'm sorry.
Verthica.
Verthiga, are you good at a card match?
I
Cards.
challenge you to a children's card game.
I start
Time to
drooling.
duel.
Like I don't know what you're talking about.
Basically, duel for the part of the bad guy next time.
Anybody got playing cards?
Dwarven Hold'em. You
So-
know how to play?
so these guys
I don't
start
gamble.
trying to talk about their performance for tomorrow and everything.
Yeah,
And this is the point where you take your leave of the group because
just like wishing them well because I'm not part of the,
Yeah.
the main
Do you
performance
know rock,
act.
paper, scissors?
Just kind of taking
Fine.
out a moderately
No, with him.
okay made loop.
No,
just kind of
everybody rock,
string
paper,
together
scissors.
a
Loser has to
song.
be the bad guy.
No, winner.
Well, we're gonna
Oh,
we're gonna stop.
no.
Loser.
We're gonna stop following you guys.
Okay.
We're gonna focus on her for a couple
We're
minutes.
bickering.
Okay.
Yeah. So these guys start. They're going back and forth. Whatever. You can still hear them from outside.
Just kind of tisking underneath her
Yeah.
breath, but paying them no mind. Just kind of stringing a kind of a makeshift song together on her lute as she heads back to where she
Yeah.
spends the night.
So you're walking back to like the inn.
For Shiggle's performance, 13, pretty good.
So you're performing your song, and you're walking through the town. Like you're just
Probably
like,
just sounding like
imagining yourself on stage performing your dues and what have you.
The
Getting-
landscape is conveniently shaped so that it looks like a stage.
Like one of those Hanna-Barbera
like
rotating
people
backgrounds.
cheering in the background, like
You're also
People-
imagining the travel, getting to see sights. You're imagining different places you could go.
anywhere but this small town for now.
Suddenly you hear a sound in like an alley or something. You look. There's a guy like kind of waddling over to you, and he's like, "Hey there, good looking. Hi, what's cooking?" He actually no. He says, "What's baking?" Yeah.
What's baking?
What's
Yeah.
your bacon?
He's like he's a dragonborn looking fella, and he's
drunk.
He's stumbling quite drunk
He's
you.
he's swifty.
What color is he?
He's black.
He's a black dragon.
That's racist!
Couldn't you say that?
You
the
can't ask a
dragon
Dragonborn why he's black.
or red or gold or white or green.
Or polka dot.
And
Why polka dot?
He's walking towards you.
Summerborn special.
Does he have any weapons on him?
Nothing you can see. He doesn't. He's not like well dressed or anything. Like he's just normal commoner clothes. You don't see a weapon, but
I'm gonna roll a
you
perception.
can at least
Quick perception.
assume that somebody.
15 to see if he has like any weapons or anything that could be considered dangerous on him. Well, besides his teeth, his claws, and his and his
yeah.
breath
Besides
weapon.
all those stuff, it looks like he's got like a side piece, like a
like a
dagger or something. He's not brandishing it or anything. But
No, he's just drunk.
Yeah, he's just drunk and approaching this this young elven woman.
No.
Oh, come here.
I don't
Why
think so.
Why don't we be friends and have a good night? You got very beautiful music.
It's night.
Actually,
Yes.
Okay.
I am going to actually cast friends on him
Okay. That's
and
fine.
say, "You, go away from me."
That's
Is that
such
the-
a weird.
is that
turn.
the-
How are you doing that?
Just doing that
directly
because he
like-
has to take it in the best way possible and follow
Is
that
that the way
command.
how friends talk to each other?
You
Well,
could phrase it in a more friendly way.
Well, roll a charisma check on him.
Hey, I actually have somewhere I need to be right now, fam. 15, 16, 17, 18.
Nah, it's okay. That can wait. Why don't we do your own thing?
Right.
And he kind of reaches over to you as you kind of direct him.
Bad touch.
Grabs your arm.
I just kind of nudge his arm away with my instrument.
He's grabbed your arm now. He's holding-
He's
no,
worse
don't
than
play
the
like
drow
that.
daughter.
Why don't we go and
Can't you teleport?
suddenly you see a dark shadow move by real fast. There's suddenly an elven man standing next to this guy, and he's like, "Release this woman." And you see the dragonborn kind of look at him, and for an elf, this guy looks kind of imposing.
Like, tall
Yeah.
even for an elf.
He's like, "Relax, I'm the riot.
I'm just kind of
I-
steadily...
You don't want no trouble."
I'm just, like, steadily readying myself to strike this guy with my instruments. Just, like...
Yeah, this elven guy is looking at him with the sharpest look you've ever seen.
Oh, gosh, that
And the
is...
fact that this elf is intimidating a dragonborn, it like says something. Even you feel a little bit intimidated by this guy.
This is what I get for wandering this side of town!
But the dragonborn kind of like stumbles backwards a bit and kind of wanders off on his own. And this elf turns to
Don't
you.
do that, Julian.
Sorry.
This elf turns to you. He's like, "I'm so sorry you had to deal with that, miss. Are you okay?"
Yeah, dragons have nasty claws, but nothing a little ointment can't fix up back at the tent.
Here, let me see that for you.
Okay. Oh god, that feels weird.
He does like a little magic and he heals your wounds.
Oh god, that feels weird. Her face just looks like this.
You sense a kind of kindness in what he's doing. Like he's not being intimidating or anything right now.
He's still a very tall,
He's very tall, yeah.
intimidating elven man.
Elven-looking
So
man.
thank you.
It is my pleasure, young miss. What is your name? If I could be so bold.
Andraste?
Andraste. Andraste. That's a... What kind of elf are you again? Sorry.
Eladrin.
That's an Eladrin name, is it not?
It is.
Huh. You don't see many of them around these parts.
Her eyes kind of flash a light yellow color at him saying this, and her ears kind of twitch a little bit, just like kind of in surprise. I've hardly seen any at all since traveling.
Yes.
I haven't seen many since I left Saud and Veer.
Savinvir, that's quite a ways away.
Well, if you can get past the mountains for that matter.
Hmm.
Which most can't.
I'm a traveler myself. I'm curious of hearing about your travels. You seem so young.
Well,
Oh, boy.
young in whose eyes?
Type 1 to Type 2.
Young in the eyes of one who has traveled very far for very long.
I'm not going to ask how old he is because that's generally rude no matter who you ask.
Yeah?
That's,
Especially elves.
yeah, especially elves.
There's a certain point where who cares?
You don't ask an elf's age.
No, you,
Well, you
don't.
can. It's just whether he remembered or not.
It's also who
Hey.
cares.
He probably doesn't at this point.
I think
I-
elves would remember their own age.
I mean, I have some stories, but nothing terribly of interest. If
Oh,
pardon me, but if you really are as well traveled as you are, I doubt my piddly little thinkings are not much at all.
Oh, you'd be surprised what kind of things I find interesting.
Most people have no interest in what I have to say. The centaur certainly doesn't.
Well, what is it you have to say? Let me judge for myself.
Well, frankly, she kind of looks around, just kind of making sure that there's no one else that would possibly sneak up and yank her in the back with a dagger, for that matter. Considering she was just accosted by a very drunk man, frankly, I want to see where my kind came from.
Oh,
Haven't,
so you're that kind of traveler.
I'm a curious one at that, but not a practical one, I suppose. It's just a fairy tale and a dream right now.
Well, the forests of Twilight are built off of dreams, you know.
Wouldn't I know it? And they have silver and gold leaves everywhere.
No, they're more of a purpley blue, if I should say so myself. At least the last time I checked.
When was that?
Depends. While close. But I've traveled to those lands. Not myself personally, but I've heard stories.
You've traveled to the Fairylands?
Yeah, the Twilight Forests. Yes, I've been to that realm. Not personally on my own merits, but through the stories of others that have personal experience.
Others have?
Yes.
I...
Would you be interested to hear such tales?
If you wouldn't mind humoring me on that.
Not at all.
Though
The sharing of knowledge is sometimes the joy of the knowledge in the first place.
most don't understand that about storytellers.
Of course.
Maybe that's why they don't listen to me.
Well, perhaps more should.
Not that matters to the birth, because
Don't interrupt then.
I suppose, but whether or not they actually listen is... Well, that's there.
Well, why don't we get out of the cold and we can talk further?
Yeah, frankly, I don't want to meet that dragonborn again. Ugh.
So the two of you head to the inn. You both share a couple of drinks and you talk to each other for a while.
Cider.
He tells you stories about travels there, the odd creatures and stuff that they've seen, the kind of things that you imagine and that you've been dreaming of. He mentions the kind of areas that people have found portals to this place and how they often don't stay for long, or if they do, they're very infrequent in their appearances.
I'm terribly sorry to ask, but I gave you my name. What might yours be?
My name? Well, my dear, my name.
I should have asked that first.
Hey,
Yes,
interrupting the DM.
Look through my phone.
Stop.
You
Stalling
can
for
call me
time.
Parnassus.
Parnassus. Okay.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Clink.
And yeah, he tells you the rest of some tales about his personal travels, and he asks to hear about yours.
Well, frankly, not much of interest. The only real interesting thing that I could say is that one time I was almost led astray by will-o-wisps. That was not exactly a fun thing, since it felt like you had death creeping up on your spinal cord almost every single second.
How old were you when this happened?
Common years, 13, 14.
Not many can survive a encounter like that at such a young age.
Well, most don't.
You show quite promise, you know that?
If I knew it, I wouldn't be so... what does it matter?
I think you have the potential to do great things. I think you're going to find what you're looking for.
Yeah, and seems to be 1,000,000 miles away for that matter.
What is 1,000,000 miles? Walk under your own power.
Yeah, if you have that power. Just kind of looks a little bit downtrodden at that thought, just kind of...
I've seen this look in many before. You don't trust yourself, or do not think you are good enough to do what you set out to do you?
If you have a boss who's constantly chastising you for every idea that you give out, even though you and your associates think them to be fairly solid ideas at that, would you have doubts in yourself? When you're told that your pursuit is just a fool's quest and a string of things that will not ever come to be?
I do not know the luxury of such thoughts. I've never paid such talks with any sort of heed.
Well, then you must have not gotten those talks then.
You'd be surprised.
Either you're a hermit or people are too terrified to come up to you to talk about that. And seeing as how our scaly friend fled, I'm guessing it was the second of
Him?
the two.
He was nothing. I can handle myself quite well, but I am more elegant than that kind of barbarism.
Clearly, one who fights with words, rather brute force, or in his case, acid and fangs and claws. Ugh. I do not want to be snatched up by one of those things. I have gotten attacked by lions before, and don't remind me of those things.
I think you need a new career path.
Wouldn't I know that as much as well?
I've recently found need for one to travel with and to do certain tasks.
Why? You seem well enough on your own. Why would you need someone by your side? You can easily handle yourself.
I enjoy the art of teaching and watching others grow strong in themselves.
So you're a scholar, of sorts.
Of sorts.
And yet you can handle yourself with all the ferocity of a barbarian and rage.
Of sort, yes.
Even the wisest of men can turn into a lunatic, depending on how far he delves. That was just something one of the elders said once. It doesn't matter anymore.
You said you were from what village?
Saudenveer.
Saudenveer. I've not been there in many, many years.
Doubt it's changed for that matter. Again, if you can get past the mountains, the Earth Guardians don't exactly like it when others who are not Eladrin or elf kind try to get through.
Yes, I remember.
So, maybe you might be able to get through, if they don't try to throw you through the peaks.
Wow. 3 generations is a long time.
She's not quite sure what to make of that. Mostly for one, elves are just long-lived in general, so it's just like...
Well, she said, well...
You are an elf.
Yeah, I know.
You can assume by when he says 3 generations, he's speaking elven. Yeah.
It's still not something like... It's still weird to hear, though.
Exactly, yeah.
Just kind of... Yeah! It just kind of down to the rest of the cider she has in her hands.
Yeah. So the two of you continue to spend time together. And how do you take his offer? Like, as the night goes on? You continue to swap stories, and and he's like, I could find use for you if you wish it.
That makes it sound that I would be more...
If you wish to travel more freely than with these performing guilds.
Right now, they're about the only family I have. Well, currently. I mean, I doubt I'm ever going to go back to Saudenveer at any time soon, since that's more or less a whole world's away at this point, but you never know. The future is strange that way. As for having a traveling companion that doesn't bicker over who gets to be the villain in the next performance would be refreshing. I do hope that they have good luck, though. If I did leave, well, I think I would miss them quite a lot.
Well, you could think... I will still be here in the morning. If you would like to consider the option.
Might have to sleep on that. That is a very large offer for them, and a generous one for...
He nods acceptingly.
It's not a...
You are destined for great things.
Oh,
I can feel it.
Oh, don't flatter me, Parnassus.
I do not flatter. I see things others don't. I have lived long enough to understand.
Are you some sort of seer, an oracle, a prophet?
In a sense. I can read the stars.
Kind of looks up.
I can read what they say.
And what do they say?
They speak of many things to come. Of a darkness that will soon descend. Of a time when it's not important what they say at this moment.
Then what is?
Our dreams. You dream of finding where your people came from.
And what do you dream of then?
I dream of the travel, of the road, the beauty, the people, and the way they live, and grow, and make better of themselves.
You clearly have a case of wanderlust in you.
I have a freedom that not many know, and because of that, I sometimes find comfort in seeing structure.
You said you
But there are those who do rely on me, and those people I do care about deeply.
You have family?
Not of your kind of family where people, grow up together and that, but I have people that rely on me that I consider very close and dear.
That's more than half of the performers at the circus, for that matter.
And I bet they bicker like children too.
Every single night it's, who's going to get the most of tonight's pay? Who's going to be the good guy and who's going to be the bad guy? I want the red armor. I want the black armors. Such whiny children! Her eyes kind of flare red for a moment before settling back down. Sorry, temper got to me.
It's alright.
Maybe it's the cider. Probably the cider.
Well, I will let you enjoy your drink.
You said you would be here in the morning?
Indeed. I will be here.
So,
if you wish to venture with me, meet me outside the inn just as dawn's breaking.
sounds like a date.
He gives you a very respectable bow.
And I go back to my room.
And he heads out.
She's half thinking to herself, what am I getting myself into? This was not the night I thought I would have. I had a rough night performing, and then I met a stranger on the streets, and then an even stranger.
Yeah.
I am making some very bad decisions tonight.
Meanwhile, you look back at the tent, you see a lizard man being thrown through a window, and a druid, yelling at everybody.
Wait. Danger stranger is danger to stranger danger.
What?
Sorry,
If I may,
it was in my head, but I need to get it out.
performance of lewd limericks.
Oh no.
I don't have one. I'm just going to performance and describe.
Okay.
You hear a drunk fool in the streets yelling out obscene poetry.
Yep, it's quite
Do
offensive.
I recognize this voice?
You do. You've heard this before.
Just kind of
It's vulgar.
All right.
leaving my head out the window.
hey.
Shut up!
Hey. All right. We haven't figured it out yet, so let's put it to a vote. On the count of 3, point to the person you think should be the villain tomorrow. 1, 2, 3.
So that's 3 people pointing at the druid. And that continues on for a while. You eventually fall asleep. And you wake up the next morning.
Peanut butter.
Drowning out that body limerick about having a party all night and waking up with mummy rot.
Oh gosh, don't make Andraste think about that.
Oh, the beauties of Firenze can melt a heart you see. Beware the girls of Roma, lest fire you wish to pee.
We digress. More or less that.
That's the second time in 2 weeks I've used Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Julian, I almost spat my drink out because of
I
you.
love you, Ezia.
So you walk outside, and
Just kind of
he said to me just as
dawn broke.
fortunately you overslept. And there's nobody there,
Dun, dun, dun.
so that leaves you with just one option.
Never trust the kindness of strangers.
Aw. You
Just
were
kind of-
late.
Grumpily grabs her stuff and heads back.
Yeah, so you guys perform 2 more times in this town. You do better.
Is she
Because-
the bad guy
because-
this time?
Yeah, she's
There's
the
a very
villain.
small crowd the first night, but there is a much more acceptable numbers than that the night after that,
Basically, I'm playing up the whole evil
Yeah.
ninja thing.
and they are enjoying it.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm not the full villain, but just a servant of the greater evil magistrate. Kneel before me, heroes.
Yeah. So it's not long before it's time to head out of this town and go off to the next.
I'm the low red shirt.
Oh boy, another
But
tireless day of serving fried chicken to people.
Time to move the circus.
yeah,
I throw you an entire fried chicken.
so you all
chicken.
It is.
you all have jobs for when you travel. Some people are in charge of producing foods for people. Some of us are
Just
hiding in the folds of the.
By the way, I have taken
No, I'm-
to wearing
I'm
my
s-
ninja
I'm
costume.
strong, so I move stuff for
Blossom,
people.
you're going
Yeah.
to get that thing dirty.
Security.
you're doing security.
Mending.
She just kind of
Just-
imitates the
Well,
hand motions
I
that
mean-
you do.
Just sitting down with the
Mending.
with the ladies in the cabin.
Yeah, sure. That's what I do.
He's relaxing nicely. You guys are actually doing work. The ringleader, Mr. Swiftfoot, is actually pulling the cart. He's got it attached to him.
Really?
Yeah,
He's
he's a hands-on. He's a hands-on guy.
He is
Or
a
I hope so,
centaur.
and
I
guess
thought he'd
those
be doing
guys-
paperwork.
He's a centaur.
Well,
He's also doing paper. He's
he-
got a little
he's doing both at the
he's
same
got one of
time.
the workers.
connector. Yeah,
He's got like paperwork in his hand.
He's a
and,
working
like,
man's leader.
yeah.
he's a working
Yeah.
horse.
Now, we need somebody to be the evil magistrate eventually. I hope you guys realize that.
If
Ooh, I can pull it off.
kind of Andraste just kind of jokingly raises her hand and say, "I'll be the magistrate."
Anyone have any objections?
Wait.
That could be fun.
All 4 of us at once. Ha 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 ha!
I like
I'm not
Yeah.
laughing.
I mean, it could work.
She's been with us for a long time. At least give her a shot.
Thank you.
Yeah, next show. Next show. That'll
I'm
be
not just saying that
in
as your minion.
practice, like
Excellent. You have to start henching more, she says jokingly.
Ninjas do not hench.
You're right. They sneak.
They sneak, they spy,
And
they
they stab.
assassinate.
They
Yeah.
sneak, they
Ooh.
spy, they stab, they wash, rinse, and repeat the process.
She actually just casually just casts Longstrider on herself and fog cloud, smoke bomb.
Does she just like do this along?
Just like in the middle of the cart, smoke bomb out of the cart, just
Ooh,
running alongside it.
Misty,
I'm tasked with watching
guess
this.
what? Misty
No
steps along with
recklessness.
you.
You can keep poofing, but you can't keep up.
No, I can't.
No, I'm in test.
She
I'm
gets
watching
back
you.
with the wagon.
Ples,
Turn on
You
a
hear-
fan.
you hear Mr. Swiftfoot. Ples Bloom. A
He's
word.
awesome.
Yes.
Oh,
Just
no.
running alongside him.
You've really turned yourself around. I just want you to know I appreciate what you're doing now.
Indeed.
You're doing good work.
Mhm.
Just keep it up. You'll be a star in no time, kid.
Hmm. She smiles and then just like runs off down the road and like jumps into a tree and just like takes up a ninja.
Hey,
It's called method acting. It's called method acting.
Is it like half ninja
Staying
stands,
here.
half perching like an owl?
Hey, get on my tree.
Roll a perception check while you're up there.
Oh no.
Is it like
I'm gonna be a bad ninja.
is it a combination?
I'm a bad ninja.
You're
What'd you
Naruto.
I got a 9.
Okay.
I'm just in the tree with
so
him.
nothing happens.
I'm a bad scout.
I'm just
Are you
gonna
like perching
boom a
in the
voice
tree,
over
half
to
ninja,
her.
half
What?
owl?
Hey, act when you're on the stage. You're out.
What are you doing? You just yelling?
Yeah,
Like-
just trying to heckle her to get down.
We're gonna try stealthing in the tree.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 19 to stealth.
You stealth.
If you get lost, we'll have to replace you.
It's a tree above the road. How am I gonna get lost?
Also, she's massive.
How the hell is this working?
You're
I have no idea.
290 pounds.
So, you guys eventually the cart gets up to that tree,
Mm.
and at this point, there's suddenly a shout breaks the quietness of this like little area.
Mhm.
What was that noise?
Oh, attention! Attention!
Roll a perception check, everyone except you, because you failed already.
I'm a bad scout.
Actually, no. Now that you've heard it, you can make a perception check.
I'm a bad scout.
I rolled
Dude.
poorly.
I rolled worse.
14.
18.
12.
Worst ninja ever.
You guys have no idea what it is.
Do.
The three of you look up ahead down the road.
Oh,
There's a massive shape coming towards, like just walking, and then you hear it again, the sound.
Oh no.
We've got company.
guards,
I got my-
security men.
Roll for
ready.
initiative.
I got,
I don't
I get my
wanna.
actual greatsword.
Yeah.
All right. And I have my real axe.
Not great.
Not
10.
great either.
13. Not bad.
Okay.
4 again.
Because we're busy getting out of the tree.
No, I'm busy being stealthy. I'm staying in the tree.
I got a 6.
Okay, so
Also
sorry,
bad
what'd
at
you get?
climbing.
17.
You have a 17.
You're a
You have
druid. but
4.
I got 6.
You're a nature-y person and you're
10.
bad at climbing.
okay.
13.
Bad at getting down.
Okay. Okay.
She is not a cat.
So, what would you? So, Brian, right now, you guys are about here.
I'm in the
And-
tree. I have stealthed into a tree.
So there's a tree right here.
That's where she is.
This is where the cart is right now. The road goes like this.
Okay.
So
then.
it curves slightly.
Wait, what about
There's like
Swifthoof?
a
He
rock
would have
wall
definitely
here.
seen this.
Yeah, he sees it too.
But he is attached to the cart.
He can detach himself from the cart.
I'm gonna need some more of these.
Oh no.
So here's
When the GM
Swiftfoot.
says, I'm going to need more dice.
and because I want to have different ways. Can I have somebody else's? Can I have like some D4s or something? This will work. This is the enemy that you see right now.
Describe
Are you sure you don't want
the
this?
thing.
It looks like a big wolf.
I'll give you other minis and other dice
Big
if you
wolf,
need them.
huh?
Yes, a
Is
big
he walking
wolf.
on all fours?
It is walking on all fours.
Ah,
that's
like the
some-
Dark Eater of Worlds.
That's a big wolf.
Jeez.
Please don't.
Pray.
Fetch!
Yes.
I think he's bigger than you, buddy.
She just says, Fetch! As she's just stringing a
Alright, so,
longbow.
who's up first? Brian, you're up.
Not me.
Yeah, it's
I am
who's up.
4.
Throw
What'd you
your
like to do?
ninja stars.
So
No,
who
I have a
else
bunch
is
of
in the
daggers,
area? It
some
looks like they're
javelins, and a
combat
spear.
ready besides us and the
A
the
yard,
center.
if you would.
The only other people in the cart are the other servers who are not combat people.
Alright, so
And there's there's
free
Mr.
question to Mr. Centaur guy. Are you battle ready?
He's starting to unchain himself, but he's gonna take some
You
time.
know what? And I was like,
A charge.
then I give you a blessing of my word. And I give him an inspiration.
Okay. Who's
Ba-da-da.
next?
Well, that was a bonus.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Or just a free bit.
Oh,
And
okay.
I am going
Okay, it's
to
going this way, not
move
that.
toward in range, grab a throwing axe, and lob it.
All right. So you step out of the cart.
Yeah.
Say you're like right there.
Yeah. And that's going to be 18 to hit the creature.
Cool.
You hit.
Bonk.
And that's going to be 8 slashing damage.
All right. Nice.
Woo!
As I guess I get close toward the foreman or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
4 horsemen.
We only have one though.
Yeah.
We only have one horseman though.
You did 8 damage.
He just happens to be strong enough to pull everything.
Next up is you,
Okay.
Faith. What would you like to do? Or Andraste?
Yes. I'ma go string my longbow and poof at the giant. 16.
That hits.
I could have
Yeah.
used Bane on it.
Okay, and that is a
We don't matter.
11. 11 damage.
Okay.
Can I do a perception also
Know that.
behind the creature as well?
You can try.
19.
You don't see anything because of the kind of cliff face there, but
Also
you
the
would
bend
assume
in the
there's
road.
wolves howling. He's probably not alone.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
that's why Andraste was looking ahead to make sure that there wasn't anything right next to them that they were getting ganged up.
Yeah.
But for now, it just seems to be this one really large wolf.
Next up, Brennan.
I'm gonna hop out of the cart.
Yeah.
Kit, I believe in you.
We all look at the guy. He's like, oh, he's big.
You gotta play the hero today.
Yeah. I am
We,
the hero.
we act heroes. We don't actually fight.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Gonna pull out one of my darts
Speak for yourself.
and chuck it at the big wolf-looking thing.
All right.
You just like chuck it with your hand.
Go Pokeball!
No, with his feet.
Yeah, I don't
use
think
your
I actually
bolts!
want to fight that. I don't want to like put my fist in his mouth.
Otherwise, your head will be in his mouth.
Uh-oh, I think I missed because I don't think a 10 is gonna hit.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna keep myself like a good 40 feet away from this guy.
Okay.
Can you throw a dart that far?
Yes,
Next up,
because it has
The-
long range.
enemies get to go.
Enemies.
So you're using Andrew's card.
Yes. So this one is going to run at the guy who hurt him so badly.
Oh no!
And these 4 are going to come around the corner and
I
see
knew
what's
it!
going on.
Well, there's
Where
all
are
dire
those?
wolves?
These are more dire wolves. These 2 are going to run up at this guy.
seems we have quite the dire situation.
And these 2 are going to start
Uh,
backing up that one a tiny
Question,
bit.
would
Not
move-
much. Thank you.
Would moving in any capacity
Right now,
compromise my ability to hide?
right now they haven't seen you. If you stealth well enough, probably not. So they're going to make their attacks. Let's start with the one on you. Jeez. What did they get?
This is bad wisdom showing in game right here, literally. I lost
How
that.
does a 19 do for you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't hit any of them.
Don't
That would
die.
be-
I believe in you.
Oh my gosh, that's actually really good.
Uh-oh. Which means really bad.
How much
That's
HP
why
do you
we're
have?
level
12.
Oh,
one.
jeez. You just took 10 damage.
Wow.
It's okay. I have 9 hit points.
Hey, 10 would take me down.
Yep.
I have 10 hit points as well, so I am hiding, which is the sensible thing to do.
And the 2 on the centaur guy are going to attack.
Uh-oh.
The one will hit.
Swift Hoof, I believe in
5 direwolves.
The
I
one
can't
will
say anything.
miss.
It'll give me away. I'll have to stay quiet.
He takes 7 damage. I'm gonna give him. Give me 2d10.
We'll use the monster
Actually, I got
manual.
2d10. Nah, I'm just gonna give him random health.
Okay.
Okay, he's got that much health. He's down by. Okay, he's not looking too good, but he's still up.
He's inspiration for me, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good. It's gonna be his turn now. He's gonna use his action to unchain himself completely.
And run away!
And
You can charge.
Run away like a pussy.
you know what? He'll try charging one of them.
Remember, he's got extra d6 for attacks.
He doesn't need it to hit this. He'll do that much damage to that number 2.
That there, number 2.
Because let's face it, it's a centaur without weapons, but he doesn't need weapons.
Okay.
He's a horse.
Next up,
Horseman.
Jeremy. There are 5 angry dogs outside.
The hunt begins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I still have jumping
I'm
long strider in effect.
Verthika going to rage!
Berthica, I have belief in you. That was common. I
I'm
can
sorry.
common well.
There's one horse in front of me. I'm not sure which one of these is mine. I think it's a 5.
Yeah, you said you had a 5.
No, that's him.
Yeah.
You're still in the cart. You haven't moved yet.
I jump out of the cart and
Yeah, you're out of the cart. Do you want to go on this side or this side?
Oh no, I can't thunderwave
I was on
now.
that side, so I'm gonna.
Bro.
Alright. So you got these 2 guys are attacking your boss, and there's that one attacking him, and these 2 are running to help that one.
All right, I'm going to attack Wolf 5.
Alright, you run at Wolf 5, make an attack.
Do the thing.
Slashy slash.
That one.
Oh.
Roll a d20.
Oh no.
16.
Okay, so you run at this guy, you're raging, you charge, you fall flat on your face, you slip on some mud. Nothing else bad happens to you.
You hope it's
It'll
mud.
just be your movement to stand up. Next turn.
Not half?
No, it's very good mud.
Oh, it's
Remember,
You hope
Jeremy,
it's mud.
these characters don't matter.
Who
Also,
cares? This is still fun.
you are prone in front of wolves.
Yes.
Oh.
Nom 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 nom.
Is it? And now you used
But I'm raging.
3 spells before?
I used jumping long strider long before this.
No, you just used.
That was for the
you
show.
used
Fog
cloud.
cloud and
Fog cloud, jumping long strider. So I'm
Yeah,
done. I'm out of first levels, but
You
I still
can
have my
cantrip
cantrips.
that's
so-
true.
thorn whip it.
You did all that in today?
Yep.
He did all that.
To be a show off.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, just to
It was
show off.
fog cloud, but it was really a smoke bomb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it?
He used all his spells to be cool.
Which,
thought-
which, by the way, annoyingly burned for another 2 minutes before after I jumped out of the cart.
Mm-hmm.
You filled the entire cart with fog.
Okay, I'm actually gonna straight up incite this. How hopeless of a situation is this?
Roll the 20.
Oh.
And we thought Andraste was a pessimist.
12.
You think it's they haven't seen you yet?
Mm-hmm.
Probably for the best it stays that way.
So I'm just gonna stay here and abstain.
Okay.
So
So
I am
the-
abstaining from this. First off, wolves can't climb that well. Second off, I have a triple jump speed and an increased speed right now. I can run away if I need to, but
What is your max speed with this bonus?
double move speed is 80.
Okay,
So I'm just gonna stay here.
that's fine.
I'm gonna stay here and not make any noise.
How big is the tree anyway?
It's big enough.
I'm just gonna stay up here.
Okay, so you can like probably thorn whip from a distance.
I'm
and-
not going to do anything. I'm going to abstain.
Okay.
But I will ready an action to stab one if it comes too close
If it tries to jump
with
up the tree.
with a spear.
Verthika is going to have words with you if he survives this.
I am not a fighter.
Brian,
you're a
it's
hippie.
back to you.
All right.
There's a wolf
I am a
right
tree
behind you.
hugger. I am
I'm
hugging
going
the
to
tree.
sidle around
What
for
part of
this
this is out
area
of
over
character?
here. I'm still within range, and I am going to raise my axe to the sky and call upon the sounds of thunder.
They make saves.
Yep. all 5 of those guys.
Oh boy.
Did 3 get in this perimeter over here?
No.
Okay, then we're
Thank
good.
God I'm in a tree.
So it's a Constitution save for all of them.
You're not going to hit the 5th wolf, but you hit the other 4.
It's 12, so it's probably going to make it because that's pretty piddly. And if they fail, they're pushed 10 feet away.
You hit one of them.
Which one?
The one that's been damaged the most so far.
So the
Oh,
big,
The one that
big
was
big.
biting you, yeah.
the big
Okay,
papa.
so it's...
Okay.
So it's afraid of us.
So, no, it just flies back. And the rest take half damage.
Yeah, so roll your damage.
That's not quite what I was hoping for, but oh well. That's
DC 12s never work.
7 halved to
3.
3?
I thought it was round up for you.
No, it's round down. It's
always
always round.
round
Oh yeah.
down.
So 7 to the one that's been hit decently, and
3 to the others.
yeah.
Boy.
Well, I see the ineffectiveness of my spell.
You know what? Just because I'm going to let you hit that other one as well.
The one.
Yeah, the one that I said was outside your range, I'll let it be inside
Just
range. Just
Dad
Just
goes
for
at
you.
them. They can't go up the
Yes,
trees.
he does.
Oh yeah. Well, he still takes 3.
Have you seen
Yeah.
dogs trying to climb trees?
Doesn't work.
Were
Exactly.
those engaged in melee yet?
no, they were
Because
not.
otherwise, I could still try to run back with the rest of my movement. Because I was sidling around.
To be
that
able to hit
one.
all of them, you had to be pretty close to that wolf one.
Oh.
Brian, you need a new phone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So either way, on a bad bind, I
Mhm.
could try to do a noble retreat. But would I? I'm gonna see. Roll. Do I have the morale to stay in battle like a true warrior?
Oh,
No.
wait a minute. You guys are fucked. I used the wrong spells. Could have used animal friendship.
Oh my gosh, I just read the ability these guys have. I did not
Tactics.
real. Yeah.
Yep,
This is really bad for you guys. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. No.
It's
kidding.
okay. Luckily, nobody's supposed to survive this. Well, nobody's expected
Ow!
to survive this.
The fact that there's 5
Damn,
of them.
son.
They're only DC. They're only a challenge rating 1.
Oh, that's encouraging.
5 of them against. Wow. Yeah,
5 of you.
That's
Yeah.
encouraging.
So
You know what? I'm gonna risk one having a bite at me, and I'm gonna just retreat back
Okay, he's gonna make his attack against you.
because I failed my morale.
16.
That hits. He's gonna drop me. I don't know how much.
Well, maybe not. Let's see. He's dealing
Ripperoni.
2d6.
Oh.
Rip.
He
Dead.
gets 14 or more. Nope.
5
Gone.
damage.
Yeah, that's still enough to drop me, so I don't go too far.
Alright, you're unconscious on the ground there.
Boop.
Oh,
But
God.
now meat.
Okay. Faith.
Yay! Okay, so there's how many that are ganking him?
There's just one that's holding his arm right now, kind of throwing
Arr,
back
he's trying to ragdoll
side to
him.
side, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cast Chill Touch on him.
On the one that's got him?
Yes.
Okay.
The one that's trying to currently eat your arm.
Alright.
You look like a tasty morsel.
Well, they've already been softened up a little bit, and one was pushed away. That
18.
helps.
That's gonna hit.
Awesome.
Ooh.
So it takes probably 2 necrotic damage.
Okay. Takes 2 necrotic damage, fine.
What the
Is it
fuck was
made
that?
mad by that?
It's
You
He
know.
sneezes.
Morale check it.
It's a wolf!
it hasn't noticed because it's got you and it's got it's more
All
concerned
right,
with
its
that.
morale is concerned with me.
As I do that, can I just like yell
Plus she's
at it,
attacking
trying
me.
to like shoo it away?
Sure, you can try.
Okay, we'll do an intimidation then for shiggles.
Doom.
No way.
No.
What do you
No
say?
way.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Ow!
It's not afraid of you.
I'm not afraid.
To take the stage. Okay. Who's up next? So you're in a wolf's mouth right now.
Yeah.
Brennan, what would you like to do? You're in the back.
Before, when there was one,
You felt
I
confident.
was a little confident.
Now
You know
Oh,
what?
there's 5.
We can handle this.
But now
Fuck
there's
it.
5. You could ward it off.
Yeah.
So, my guy is like, oh, I'd rather lift,
You can
you
intimidate
could
them.
throw a dagger at one of them and then just make a dart.
Even monsters want to live.
I am going to roll this D100.
Yeah, to see
what you do.
Morale. If it's under 50, I'm straight up running.
Roll impulse check.
All right,
Do it.
morale. But then depending on what I get, depends on what I do.
That's a 52.
52. You have enough morale. Okay. I'm not entirely running,
You're quaking in your boots, but you have to man
You're
up.
backing up
Hitting
slowly.
fade.
but instead of double running, I'll still attack
And
before
then-
single running.
Yeah.
There you go. Your morale is not good.
Don't you have a key thing that lets you disengage?
I am over here.
Yeah, he doesn't need to disengage. He's good boy.
It's literally Sonic.
All right, sorry guys. I'll throw a dagger at the big one over here,
It was nice knowing you all.
or a dart.
Yeah.
13.
I'll allow it.
All right.
Why you use darts?
I'll allow it.
Because those are my real ranged weapons, and they're easy to carry a bunch of.
He's a little bit distracted right now because he just got pushed a bit. So yeah.
I wasn't
I'll
expecting
allow
this
it.
yet.
That is
Okay, he
4.
takes 7 damage.
That
7
is-
damage?
That is solid.
Well, it's a D4 plus 3.
Oh jeez.
That
Oh,
is
wow.
pretty
Yeah.
damn solid.
He does not look good at
GG,
all.
man. GG.
Wow.
GG, kid.
This However,
induce morale for them.
it's like, all right,
running.
sorry ladies, but it's time to go.
Lady,
So
I'm the
you
only
move
one.
in.
Well, there's the ladies in the cart.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
And
saying
other acting
goodbye
team.
to
Yeah.
And the one in the
them.
tree.
Yeah, so I'm going 40 down the road,
Okay, so you move.
backwards.
So we'll say you're. How much? We'll say you're like 90 feet away from combat
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh.
Well, I attacked, so I got 1 movement.
Guess what? There's more.
Oh, so,
So, like, I'd be like 60 feet
60
away.
feet. Okay. That's fine.
Down the road, yeah.
The enemies are up. And this guy's not happy about that.
Right
It's
now,
a-
there's a cart between me and him.
Yeah, but
He's fast.
you don't know how fast these guys are.
Probably.
Him,
I mean, even with my speed, they're
You
probably
say it's
still
a
quick.
really, really, really big wolf.
he's gonna
Really
snarl,
Can they outrun Sonic?
and he's gonna move 100 feet.
Ah! Is that what we hear?
And
from
this
you?
guy's gonna.
Ah!
This guy was looking at the body. He sees that one run off, and he's only gonna single move, so he's 50 feet.
You're not gonna go for any of these? Please?
No, because I need some more dice.
Oh no.
Stop. Stop it.
Wait, don't tell me more wolves are showing up.
Stop.
Use the red ones, because then we know they're bad guys.
Oh, you can pretty much tell these are all bad guys. at
No,
this
just
point.
for red dice, for that matter. Because then we know they're specifically bad guys.
Oh my God.
Fuck this.
Yeah. Is that
Too
good?
bad.
Star
Somebody
Wars are
couldn't-
fancy.
Too bad somebody couldn't speak with animals right now.
Well, I can speak with animals. I just can't animal friendship animals.
Yeah.
You can, like,
Okay.
Actually, replace this one with a D8.
here.
What if we-
Speak with animals just apply to
There.
Another big one.
Well, these are all big ones, but
But
that
the
one's
D8s are bigger.
maybe.
The D8s are the leaders.
Yeah.
They're the
I
alpha
just want
ones.
to pray.
Leader of the
You're not a cleric.
And those two are This one will attack him, and he will have advantage. Now that I know that.
Rip.
Swift hoof, no.
It's okay. He can.
You're kind of an asshole.
He's expendable.
Ha ha ha.
I inspired him, and it did little.
He said that
It did.
something.
He's still alive.
Swift hoof, no.
Swifthoof, go away.
He doesn't look happy.
Your circus.
The
is
other
coming
one's gonna attack you,
unhinged.
Jeremy.
On the ground.
I'm angry.
You're,
Oh, jeez.
you're angry to be on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Advantage because he's
He
prone.
hits you.
Bad.
Did he crit?
He close to it. He was one off from critting.
Okay.
Oh. So
Feels-
if he was a fighter with great weapon fighting, he would have crit.
Well, no, champion fighter.
14.
I take half.
Because you're
Seven.
because you're barbarian
Oh.
raging right now. Thank goodness. I just rolled max damage on one off for max damage.
But the fact is that I'm all on the ground and
Don't throw him
I'm
pass.
not happy.
No, you're not.
You're probably the opposite of happy. Probably not staying.
Would you like to do anything in your tree?
Well, he's raging. He's not in a panic.
Oh, no, sorry. No, it's your turn.
How fucked am I if I
I'm-
haven't?
I get up.
Yeah.
Wait, how high up in the tree am I
Um,
since I have a triple jump?
High enough.
Wait, could I?
Let's do his turn first.
I'm pinned. I've got a wolf on me.
Kind of.
Oh yeah, he's prone.
A big wolf, yeah.
I get up.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to like. I don't think it requires any sort of intelligence check to know that this is probably it for me.
Bite it.
I mean, you
It's
never
basic
know.
instinct. Not even intelligence.
Exactly.
You never know. The
You're
DM may
a
like lizard people, may take pity on you personally. Or
Either
not.
that or the DM
If-
might think
if
there
there
could be
was
only
a
one
lizardman
man,
nearby.
he must be exterminated.
But I'm going. It because of my tribe's culture. Here,
Yeah.
like it would be shameful of me to turn
Run.
tail and run. Literally,
Alright. So you attack, I'm assuming?
it's a fight and flight situation, and I'm fighting.
Oh, so you're
What
John
do you
Wayne
mean?
this too.
What do
You
you mean?
believe your
Whoa,
character.
what do you mean fight or flight? You can only fight. No, the meaning of the other thing. It's fight or fight response time.
Yeah,
Oh gosh, that's why
That's
he's
right.
raging.
Yeah.
Fight one,
That's
fight
right.
two.
Yeah.
More
so
like bite one, bite two.
Your choice are sword or mouth.
Or
So-
paws.
That one.
that
You got
one
That one.
Oh.
again.
Roll another d20.
Uh-oh. This time it's not mud you've fallen.
8.
No, let's change that to another one, just for comedic effect.
So you...
But that was an 8.
Yeah, I was
So
an
you go to attack this wolf in front of you, and you're angry, and you swing with all your might. You go right over the wolf's head,
Oh no.
and you lay the finishing blow on your boss, Mr. Swiftfoot. You swung with too much power, and there's nothing to hit, so you just kept going.
I don't notice.
Swift off!
I don't notice.
The head just falls off the body, and all the girls just start screaming in the cart with you.
You ninnies! Pick up a pot and
Ninnies doesn't
smash
even go.
someone!
Yeah, you have to throw pots.
Okay,
I don't notice.
that's fine. Yeah.
That's really hard not to notice.
Would you
No,
like to do
when you're
anything
rage-
from your tree?
Blood rage.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
Can
Oh,
they
actually,
reach
you do
me?
Have, you do have one more option you can do on your turn.
Run away?
The racial attack of the lizard man.
Oh yeah,
yeah, bite.
I can bite as a bonus action.
Yeah. Fight teeth with teeth.
Sure. And if I hit, it's 1d6 piercing.
Yep.
That's a 2.
It's not a crit fail,
That
but
is true.
you miss. You bite your tongue.
Done.
You take 1 point of piercing damage, but you resist piercing, so you're fine.
You know what? This is the. It turns out that the
Vertica Stoneforge, rest in peace.
stone scale,
Stone scale.
There you go. Not
Forge scale. What?
there you go.
stone scale.
There you go.
Scale Forge.
No.
Oh no.
Would you like to do anything from your tree?
Lol. Question.
Mhm.
If I reveal myself, can they hit me? Is the question how high I am.
Roll intelligence check on
Big
a dire wolf.
dogs.
Not an animal.
They could wait until
Nature.
you're
Nature.
starved.
Nature.
Nature.
That's intelligence based.
Okay, that is going. That's a 17 on the die.
Mhm.
That's going to be a mod 21.
Oh.
Could they even remotely hit me how high up I am?
If they put the effort in to do it, they could probably think of a way to do it. Right
Am
now.
I best off just staying put for
prob-
my own survival?
Unfortunately.
You've become
So I just have
the
to
villain.
watch on
And
in
you can
horror.
also tell that usually,
Hmm.
if a pack like this,
Hmm.
there's usually like 12 in a pack.
So if I move, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
So I can only watch.
So congrats, you are
Yeah.
the villain of this story after all.
Wait, he's the hero with the tragic background.
Yeah. this is this character's background. Maybe one day we'll meet them.
Go. I'm the
No.
sacrificial hero.
You need to play
Just as I
this
said.
character.
Okay, but I'm gonna ready an action
Yeah.
just in case they decide to be bitches,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know they're bitches.
I'm going to ready a produce flame cantrip at the base of the tree.
Okay.
Well, you don't know if they're bitches. Did you get a good look at them?
Brian, do death save.
All right.
Oh no, I believe in you.
Oh
No, that's a nat 1.
It was.
Yeah,
That's like
so you
2
know what?
fails.
just
You
gonna-
can just forget about it then, because that wolf is going to kill you on your turn.
Yep. So I just one shot at 4 Valhalla. Dead.
Okay. Faith, what would you like to do?
First, I want to yell. I want to say to the women in the cart, "Pick up a pot and smash them."
Okay.
Persuasion.
You say that with disadvantage.
Dude.
8.
These ladies are terrified.
They're like
and
clinging
screaming.
to
Deer
each
and the
other.
headlights.
They're like
There's-
clinging to each other.
That would be very bad, Evan.
Yeah.
Very, very bad.
There's 4 other servers in the car with you, and
Bunch
they're
of
crying.
ninnies.
Nope.
Yeah.
Bunch of ninnies they are, I swear.
Nope.
Would you like to do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna go hit one of the wolves with my longbow.
The one that's trying to eat me, or one of the big ones?
The one that's trying to eat you.
Oh, well, okay.
Wait, no, you're
That
dead.
is
Well,
eating
he's
you.
not
Yeah.
dead yet.
Dude!
If you can somehow deal, I don't know.
That's a
Good chunk.
13 to hit, so
That's 13 to hit?
Yeah.
It doesn't hit.
Oh.
I'm
That
sorry.
was wide. Oh,
Okay.
go away, wolf! Shoo!
Is it your turn?
well. You know what?
There's a big wolf right behind
You
you.
know
It
what?
hasn't attacked yet.
I see this. Oh yeah, he don't.
It looks very bloody though.
I see this big wolf.
This is how he would
Can
have
I try
wanted
to
to
scare
go.
the wolf
This is
away
okay with him.
by like yelling
This
at
is
it?
how he would have wanted to go.
Eaten by wolves?
Okay.
No,
Kit-
dying
Kit
against a
is
mighty
screaming
horrible
at this point.
Yeah.
Another D100 roll to decide what to do.
Oh no.
11.
Oh, that's a morale
Okay.
fail. That is a
Yeah,
morale
yeah,
He's
yeah.
fail.
running.
He is just straight up double
Well-
moving.
Well,
Opportunity swing.
you
Do you get the opportunity after double moving?
Yes.
Yeah, you
do.
you
Maybe
are
he
not
gets
doing a
threatened
safe
space.
escape.
I was talking about like for the wolf.
you can tell this wolf does not look good at all,
You
and
can
the amount,
punch him.
how quickly it caught up with you.
Is alarming.
It is definitely alarming.
Yeah.
Punch it.
Yeah, you're not going to escape.
And I can't relay the information to my allies because if I do, I give myself away.
You may want to punch.
But that defeats the purpose of what I just rolled.
Well, it's,
You can
if
punch
you want it,
Brennan?
hey,
Brennan,
it's
you
actually
just rolled
know what?
morale fail.
Yeah.
You're not in your
Do you
right
wanna
faculties.
Die
You're
a
going to
hero
run.
Or die a coward.
If it attacks you, you can just straight up muda.
What are you, a man or a munchkin? I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I'm a munchkin.
Alright.
You're not
man.
playing a halfling.
We are Devo.
So I will roll for the.
Play whip it.
Yeah,
Play the other
yeah.
What is your AC?
13.
Devo.
Oh, you are lucky.
You could thorn with
Oh
a
my
gun.
gosh.
I am going 80 feet away.
Yes, hello.
Okay.
Hello, sweetie.
Okay,
So we'll just-
that's
Hi, honey.
Yeah, you're
It's
80 feet
still-
away right now.
Faith, I'm not getting ice cream tonight.
I'm just yelling.
Was that
It's like hell.
Was that the highest we've heard Brendan squeal?
Probably.
Yeah, bro.
So the wolves are up. You die.
Okay.
These wolves will start to munch on you.
Okay.
They'll let the
Again,
alpha
get fought a mighty beast, so it's fine.
Ninjas don't get scared.
these two.
Ninjas don't get scared.
These
until
two are
they
going to
fog cloud
approach
away.
the cart here, and the other two are going to appear on the scene. The final two.
You bitches.
Oh, and there's another dead corpse for them to march on.
It's not that. Oh yeah, there is.
At least they're
These
Yep.
two.
distracted.
Oh yeah, so the alpha's gonna. No, the alpha's gonna start munching on the horse, man.
Yep.
This guy's gonna wait
Centaur.
patiently because he's not the alpha, and these two will fight over you.
Only in fantasy fiction.
Let's have the three of them fight over you. Why not?
Oh my gosh.
This one's gonna savor the kill of you. These two are still chasing after you. These two are investigating the cart.
Maybe I am after this.
These are
You
oddly intelligent
You're like
wolves to be
stuck
checking.
watching
They're
this grisly scene.
Uh-huh.
Dude,
Jeremy,
you can
cling to the
attack
No,
me.
but
Oh,
no,
no, sorry,
Brennan.
Jeremy.
This isn't a grisly scene. This is a dire scene. Fuck you and your shitty puns.
It's your turn, Jeremy.
That wasn't a pun, but whatever.
But he made it
Maybe
one. So you're just closing your eyes, just peeking.
Evan?
Are they coming toward me?
if I roll
Are they
now
coming
than
toward
that one, do I commit seppuku?
It depends. Roll your attack. We'll see.
Suddenly we're in a Japanese setting.
I mean, we have ninjas.
There's not another word for it.
You're about to commit Sudoku.
Now that's if he rolls too
That's
low.
racist.
Oh,
He
there we
actually
go.
rolled
I actually hit something.
Your last
That's
last
a
stand.
20 total.
Go for it.
Wizard's last stand.
Yep.
Oh, he.
Finally.
The ensuing massacre.
And I'm raging, so I'm doing
Yeah,
extra damage.
That's fine. Go
Oh,
for it.
it's those.
Can you do?
Nice snake eyes there.
Can you do 34 damage in one hit?
No.
What does he look like?
Okay.
A paladin?
So
No.
that's
Even then, no, Paladin.
Just trying to see if you can one-shot it.
that's
No, sorry.
1 and 1, so that's 11, right? That's how it works, right?
Sure, I'll just write down that you did 2 damage.
Plus your
what's your plus?
modifier stuff.
Pepperoni.
6. So that's
So that's 111 and 16, right?
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. It's up to
I
you.
love how Evan is just humoring us at this point.
But total that's 8.
I didn't realize. I knew it was going to be bad, but I didn't know
Evan,
that.
total that's 8.
Yeah, I got it.
Evan, you're a
I
bastard.
knew it was going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to be this.
I reiterate,
Well,
you're a
I've
bastard.
got raging.
12
I've got 18
challenge
strength, so
one
that's plus 4.
Yeah.
And then
versus
raging, so that's
5
another 3.
cleaves.
Okay.
You know, I contemplated
Yeah.
having the
Doing
character
like
just
8
leave
damage.
the troop yesterday,
Which
but
is exactly what I
no.
Hey. Now it is your turn to do.
Did they attack me?
Yes, and he missed.
It's my turn
Okay.
to do nothing because I can only do nothing. I'm sorry.
You could just leave.
No,
Because
I
it's-
can't because
You know
I am
what?
not fast enough to outrun these
Just-
things.
Use
No,
that
you
Bruce
don't have
flame
to outrun them
to
because
start
you're in the
making-
trees.
Just make a warning signal
Faith.
fire. There you
Yes.
go.
Back to you.
Do it.
I don't want
Yeah.
their no.
These 2 wolves are at the door now, and the girls are
They're not going to
freaking
burn
out.
themselves.
Okay, I'm
Let's
gonna
stop
go
myself up here.
shoot one
I
in the
am
face.
staying here.
All right.
Crits.
Okay,
Ooh.
roll your damage.
7. 2 sevens. So
14.
Plus.
Plus,
8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Faith, the calculator would be in your best
20.
interest.
20.
Ooh.
It's just like a right in the
Okay.
snout.
So that one's, you hit it right in the eye, and it is angry now. It reels back a bit, and actually force it back 5 feet.
Good. Go away.
All right. Anything else? These girls are screaming.
I want to yell at the wolf to try to get it to shoo.
Okay.
11, 12, 13, 14.
Alright.
What do you say to the wolf?
I just like lunge forward and snarl back at it.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hello, solid bar of sound.
All right. So you do that.
Set that as your alarm clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Or you won't stay asleep.
The wolves that are there look at you, kind of like startled a bit, but overall unfazed.
At least it made them stop for a minute.
Yeah.
A split second.
Brennan.
Crying out for help.
Maybe if you didn't.
You made your choice.
Persuasion or performance.
Oh no, I was trying to be comedic and climbing the tree, but in reality it's the
Is that bloody one like still behind me?
Oh yeah, he's right on. He's hot on your heels.
All
I
right,
was just
another
trying to be
D100
funny.
roll.
Morale. Nope.
32.
That's a fail.
Actually, you know what? Because he's got 20 more feet than you. He's right alongside you right now.
It's going to be hard to circumvent.
He's actually coming around the front.
Oh. Yup.
Brennan, your morale rolls are rolling contrary to what your character should be doing.
Yeah.
You're being contradictory.
I never said my character was the brave one.
No.
We're actors, remember?
He's an actor. He's not a fighter.
Yeah.
Ninjas don't get scared,
I
ninjas
mean-
don't get scared.
I mean,
You're
that's
really,
kind-
Jared's the only real fighter, so.
And that's kind of
He has his back to me, you're saying?
and that's kind of why
No, he's
I
kind of come
was in
alongside
this
you and he's
group,
like
because
coming
Now
I
we
around
was-
know.
to stop you.
I-
Grab you
if
from your
something
cross
happens,
star.
then I'm there.
Yeah.
All right.
Except not for
where's
long.
the other one?
I was also worried
It's
how
still
HP
back
just-
there,
I
but
dropped
it's
quick.
on its way.
Because they all hit me high.
The way, basically, they're gaining on you 10 feet per run.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I'll give
Give him a 1-2. 1-2 run.
yeah, I'll give him a trip maybe. I'll kick him.
Oh, jeez.
12.
Well, that's a save.
I don't want to
throw.
have seen that. Try again.
That's
I
significantly
saw that.
better.
22.
22 instead.
Roll your
Alright.
What's your min damage you can do?
4.
You kick him straight in the face, and he tumbles in the dust behind you.
You're now
Yeah,
not
he's
being
dead.
pursued.
Yeah, except not time to stop
Except
here.
there's
Keep
still
going.
one guy.
Yeah.
Keep going. Help. I'm just calling out for anyone to help.
Oh yes, call out in the middle of the woods.
We're on a
He's on
road.
the road. A
What's
well-traveled
this? A
road.
lone defenseless monk running through the woods like a scared little girl, you say?
We
Oh,
have an
it's
actual
There's
scared.
wolves.
We
So-
have an actual scared girl and a scared but not screaming
This wolf
girl.
is going to get to his, the beta,
And the lizard.
and he's
The
going
lizard.
to stop in his tracks and investigate that because he's concerned about his friend, which you've killed.
Distracting me, yes.
This one is going to lunge into the cart.
And the friends.
Ah!
He's going to pull a woman out.
Nom nom.
Oh.
Better her than me.
Oh, savage AF.
You're not saying that.
These
but-
two are going to come up as well.
Thinking it.
They're not able to get in this turn,
Good.
but they are definitely going to try.
These are
I have a
rather.
question.
They're
Hey.
big.
This is like a surgical strike among wolves.
Wolves are very smart.
Yeah, they are.
Coyotes are smarter.
I have a question, Evan.
Yep.
They got numbers.
We are a traveling troupe of performers.
Mhm.
Do we have any other carts? Because a single centaur cannot carry an entire circus wagon.
If it didn't have to be magical, that would be true.
Question, just random question.
Yeah.
Do we have a crate of pyrotechnics? Like
No.
like smoke bombs, fireworks?
No.
What about the wizard?
It was just a guy in costume, yeah. That's one. That's this one right here. That's this girl right here.
Oh.
So she
She's not a fighting wizard.
So
She's a
she-
effects wizard.
Oh.
looked like a guy earlier.
She wears put a
Costumes.
costume on, yeah.
Good
She
name.
might be able to produce something capable of scaring them away, though.
Unfortunately, she's too scared to do anything. Oh, NPC, I'm so sorry.
Ah, Morels.
What's your AC, Jeremy?
I think it's 17 because I'm a
Yeah.
lizard man,
You-
barbarian.
This guy misses you again.
Yay. You
You
might survive.
And it's your turn.
No.
There are no survivors.
Let's see if I hit
Just
this
don't,
time.
they just don't crit fail. Crit succeed.
Middle of the road.
19.
You hit.
Hey.
Bonk. No snake eyes this time. Not snake eyes.
7 plus 6. That's 11.
Nice. Well, for what we
That's 13, actually.
that's actually not bad.
13.
13 on wolves ain't
That
bad.
would be enough to kill this lesser wolf.
Bring my die back.
Dead!
Alright.
This
What'd
is,
you like to do now?
This is the body bag.
Well.
Getting slightly hopeless by the man.
Yeah, you have an escape route. Except you don't know escape.
There's
Just.
actually give me back that dice because I want to replace this wolf.
Oh my
So
god.
I know that it's not a person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not because that's the alpha.
Oh.
I need D6.
I'm gonna roll I'm gonna roll percentile.
I'm gonna roll
so
runaway
you're
dice
doing
as well.
a morale save. So
I-
what's your fail versus succeed then?
At this point, your body is gone.
Yep.
That's not my dice.
Oh, there's
61.
okay.
I'm confident.
Okay.
If you
You're
die,
confident.
if you die, you're going down in a blaze of glory.
Yeah.
Just like
I might
did.
be able to help with that.
Hey.
I
can
shouted
set
some
you on
wolves
fire
away.
and then use you as a
Nailed me when we
distraction.
came back.
All right.
We're all just.
I should expect that from you.
You do nothing.
I do nothing because I can do nothing.
You're just luckier than me. That's
You
all.
can
You're
do
luckier.
things.
I choose not to do things. It's not a
What else is in the carts?
Just you guys. The The rest of the stuff is underneath it.
Oh.
Set it on fire.
I mean, I could set it on fire.
With you in it.
No, that's if I was a tiefling, maybe, but I'm not. How many wolves are at our back directly? Like right outside?
There are 4 wolves right outside. There are 3 over there, and there's 1 in front.
Like where we are, like specifically where I am in the cart?
Well, no, you're in the. There's none behind that side of the cart. There's none behind you.
Okay, but there's stuff on the sides.
They're all on that side of the cart right now. This is you right here, on this side of the cart.
Okay. I would actually like to say to the women, on my mark, run. Fast.
Okay.
And then I would actually like to hold my... Actually, I would like to stealth out of the back of the cart.
Okay. Okay, you get out of the cart in the back.
That's a 7.
And they
Okay.
gotta sniff around for her.
That's a 7.
Yep.
The wolves are not paying attention to the...
They're not paying attention, so that's good.
Okay.
They're more focused on this side of the cart, like I said. They haven't seen you yet.
Okay, as...
Actually, maybe that one.
Actually,
might have.
as I do, I give the...
Oh, this one's seen you.
Oh boy. He's, at least he's up there for now, so...
Yeah.
I tell them now, as the wolves are preoccupied, to go.
To run that way that you're going?
Yeah, like to run in the opposite direction of the wolves.
Okay.
Because once they do that, I'm going to set fire to the carriage.
Alright. Brennan, run away.
I am glad I took the mobile feat.
I'm going to roll performance for yelling out loud for people to possibly help us.
Yeah.
Hey, that's an 18 to
Oh,
yell.
yeah, you're yelling like a little girl.
How long until you use the Constitution?
We
that
run
stuff?
like scared little forest
And you run away?
elves.
80 down the road again.
Alright.
Bravely ran away.
I will put you
They
here with...
ran away.
I
Julian?
did not!
Yes.
For all intents and purposes, you are safe.
Okay.
We ran away like little woodland tour.
Where do you go?
Oh, the NPCs are up.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
these,
Faith, it's already a dire situation. No need to make it torrid.
So
Ho,
the
ho,
wolves
ho.
are going to go first.
Of course, the big brave
Now
guys go
you're just
down.
doing it on purpose.
That's great.
This one's going to grab a lady.
Are you just... Did you orchestrate this on purpose?
Ha ha ha.
So 2 wolves jump in, 1 grabs a lady, and these two jump out. And they start running, like you said.
Okay.
This one alerts his 2 friends what he sees,
Ah!
and they start coming around the corner here.
Wait a minute. Never mind.
They went around the
They
tree.
don't go your path.
I'm
Yeah.
right there.
Who's number 3?
That's
me.
me.
That's him in the tree.
hiding in the tree like a little bitch.
No, number 3 is me.
At this point,
No, number 3 is me. I'm in
You're
the
No,
tree.
you're at number 4. The alpha finishes her meal
Oh.
at this point and looks at you. And bares her teeth.
Oh.
Damn, that was a quick
This
eater.
lady breaks free and tries to run,
Good!
but the wolf is hot on her heels.
At least she's trying!
Yeah. All right. That's the state of affairs right
At
now.
least the wolves are slowly getting away from us.
Oh, I didn't add I didn't add temp because I used my bonus action to bite last time.
You missed with that attack, though.
Looks like
Did
I'm
I?
sleeping
Yeah,
in
you
this
did.
tree.
So you don't use that yet. You still have it.
Okay.
It's until you actually hit that you.
I mean,
use
after those couple of
okay.
wolves
Brought
run
someone through a
away,
wolf-
we could possibly
dire
take
wolf
on the
infested
others.
it. And you do
woods.
nothing. I assume.
He's
Nothing!
Dead. He's dead.
You could...
Faith.
No, not me. It just,
All right.
There are
just
2
sort of
wolves in the
many
cart
humors
and
and
1
sort
lady
of
that's being
jumps in here.
mauled.
It's my first thought.
Okay.
She.
And you see these 3 wolves are going for the other 2 that you told to run away.
What's underneath the cart? All of our supplies and everything?
There's like a little windy wheel thingy.
Windy
Yeah.
wheel.
This is what activates the rest of your stuff to
Oh, okay,
explode
so-
out, basically.
Ah!
So it's just like...
But it'll take some time for you on your own to do it. That's the problem.
Okay, basically she wanted to light the whole thing on fire because the blaze would scare them away.
You could do that, yeah.
Or at least, like, snuff their senses out or something like their sense.
Roll a nature check.
Okay.
That's good.
17.
You think that sudden fire may surprise them, but dire wolves are known for their tenacity.
And where's the nearest one? The one that's biting the lady?
Inside the cart right there. Number 5.
Alright, just kind of...
Okay, roll dice. Roll damage. Homage. Or roll an attack first to see if you damage.
15.
Actually, roll... No, that's fine. Actually, no, yeah. Roll D100.
Oh no.
Oh.
This is a thing. That's a 13.
So he's mauling this woman in his mouth. You fire the arrow. You hit. Roll your damage.
You're an ass, Evan.
2.
That's what he does.
5.
Right. The wolf takes 5 damage.
Okay.
I knew what would be hitting the woman. You guys didn't.
And then she's gonna duck down underneath the cart.
Okay.
Hit and fade. Hit and fade.
Basically.
Enemies are up. The alpha will move on you.
Nope.
These guys are going to start fighting over the woman. This one will start to come around the
Weasel its
cart.
way around. Well, you're under the cart, so that helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm underneath the cart.
Yeah, and those 3 are going to start attacking women.
Was that the one that noticed her? The one that's coming around?
No, this one noticed her, but they're chasing these 2.
All I can do is watch this. I can't do anything.
Yeah. Shame about that.
Yes.
Dead. And not dead. And dead.
That's not
We're
mine.
all gonna fucking die, doo-dah, doo-dah.
Okay, dead Bob.
It's okay, they're just jabronis.
Yeah.
They're random jabronis.
These ones don't have names.
Rando McRedshirt.
Except the wizard. The wizard one's escaping. There we go. She's the one dressed as the wizard.
She still has her costume beard
Callum
on.
Crimson Cloak.
That one, like...
She
That's
still
just a
has
stage name.
She still has her costume
And so the
beard
alpha's
on.
going to attack you, Jeremy.
Oh.
Okay.
That's
Oh, boy.
a thing.
Shoot that one.
Well,
Just say it.
So she
Probably
goes
has
to bite
If it was
you,
maybe 19 off
Just
from
say it.
that
and
one.
you defend yourself with your sword very, very effectively. How much damage does your sword do?
2d6.
Roll double that.
Oh shit.
She nat 1 to nat 1.
Oh.
Oh, fumble check.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, man.
15,
Oh.
19, plus 6?
Yeah.
25.
Oh.
If she was a normal wolf, she'd be dead by now.
She's basically
you'll kill
Moro from
Did-
Princess
did this-
Mononoke.
So, did this become, like...
A wolf shabab? Yeah.
Oh, wolf.
I was gonna say, like, that, like, the sword trick, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Except
Except more
instead,
painful.
and
Real.
not doing it on myself.
Yeah. Okay. It's now your turn.
Lizard Man kills Alpha Wolf by doing absolutely nothing.
Headlines
So,
for the town squire.
Do I have
Luigiing.
Do I have advantage to
You,
this?
you just crit her. That was your basic advantage. You gotta pull the sword out to attack again, so no. Sorry.
Well,
Alright,
like,
there-
sliding
never
the
mind
sword
then.
out, like, cut her from the inside?
Bleed
No,
damage?
that's why he crit her, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
I'm
there's the
pulling.
crit.
I'm pulling my sword out, and I'm
You
gonna
gonna
like
attack
do
again?
like attack on a circular swing
Do it.
to
For flair.
yeah.
We're performers!
Yay!
19 on a dice.
Nice!
Roll your damage.
You might kill it.
I have faith in you.
You have faith in me.
Ugh.
Puns.
Oh, hello.
Wowie, wow, wow,
Nine
wow.
plus 9 plus 6.
Oh, that's
15.
good. Nice. You might
Another dead.
You
Deep-
might live.
Decapitation!
Brr.
Okay.
Wow.
All of that was luck. Every little bit
so-
of that was luck.
Yeah.
Evan,
Yep.
Oh, hey, all the alphas are gone.
since I killed the alpha, which I assume there's only one,
2.
There was a beta
Alpha
and an
male
alpha.
and an
yeah.
alpha.
Both dead.
but the
The
beta's
the
dead.
two alphas are dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I intimidate to scare the wolves away?
You can try to. Yeah.
So you're the lucky one, and I'm the opposite.
Should have played a halfling.
It's
Okay.
8.
Why did you
They'd
get the
get eaten
choice?
quicker.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, so you see him
I
trying to
try.
intimidate.
I try to
them?
roar, but
Yeah.
instead it comes out like.
So I speak with animals.
Well-
Has he effectively just insulted their mother?
No, but you can tell. You know your knowledge of wolves, and you as well, because you both did really good on this check. The fact that both alphas are dead means they take that very personally, like their family member just died.
Uh-oh.
They are now going to fight to the death. The retreat is no longer an option for them.
There you go. They might just circle back since only
Hey,
one's
this
chasing that
isn't
woman.
even about food anymore. This is
is
just
revenge.
about killing. Yeah. That's gonna happen.
I'm not getting out of my tree now.
Would you like to move?
I guess I live in a tree now.
There are 4 wolves over here that you can see,
hope it's a fruit tree.
and 1 over here.
Are they trained on me?
This one is. This one is kind of. This one is looking at her. This one's also looking at you.
But
Lives
I
in
just
Aspen
killed
and
their
we ride with
alpha.
weeds.
Oh yeah,
Shush, shush.
and they're angry about that.
All of them? Like, if they're not paying attention to me killing...
These ones aren't, and these 2 aren't.
But
These 3.
The ones that
are.
aren't paying attention, are they alerted to this whole thing?
Maybe in a moment.
Maybe in a moment. Right now, they're more focused on finishing these 2 off. And this one's on his way back, and
Very well.
he just saw this one die, so he's also pissed off.
I'm gonna say bonus action to put my... I killed the big one, so...
The
I
biggest
think,
one, yeah.
I think
Hock the body at
I think
one of them.
Vertica's fine with that.
Now it's time to run?
Yeah.
Okay. Which way would you like to run?
Up.
Up the tree?
Yeah.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Oh, looks like you got a bunkmate.
No, I'm higher up
Would-
the tree.
Would
Not
this
in
be
that, there's
acrobatics or
multiple
athletics?
trees.
Strength or dex, your choice.
For climbing, I guess
Athletics.
it's strength.
Go for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, you're raging right now, right?
Yeah.
You can end as a free action.
Ah, that's true.
I do end as a free action
Okay,
because I
yeah.
killed the big one.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can still keep the advantage on strength checks while raging for this check.
Sure.
I'll let you have that.
It's 12 or less than that.
Okay, so you start climbing this tree.
That's not too fast.
You know what? I'm not slipping.
You're not slipping, no. You're climbing it.
You could probably like tail swipe one if one came close to you,
Maybe.
and then the wolves
Great.
would have a noodle toy. They'd have a new chew toy.
It just so happens that
pull
there's
you
a
back
tree
down.
here and I'm going to climb it. I have no idea that you're up there.
You saw me climb up the tree.
I didn't.
No,
No,
you
it
didn't.
No, you
It's in the gas
You
cloud that
didn't.
you left behind. So it's you.
Oh boy.
Where are the wolves?
Everywhere.
Circling about. Time to start getting
You
the
hear
crank.
the screams up above you finally cease.
Time to start cranking the thing.
There's one scream left, and you hear like scrambling over here.
I'm gonna start cranking the thing.
And one
Okay.
way off in the distance.
Yeah,
Just
and,
kind of like-
and you hear a little girl screaming as well, but she's getting quieter and quieter.
Oh, just kind of like
That's an impressive falsetto
Alright.
you got there.
I'm guessing it's gonna take like a full round for it to like boom.
It's like
Even
Tiny
more than
Tim
that.
level
It's gonna take
falsetto.
a couple minutes.
Okay.
Well, you gotta be able to.
Do you want me to roll a stealth?
You gotta be able to project your voice
not
real
this
loud
point,
when you're a
not
stage
yet.
performer.
Okay.
You're good enough right
Oh,
now.
cool.
It's your real voice. You got a Tiny Tim voice.
Because if anything, all this stuff exploding outward, it might frighten them off.
So
not
these
fire.
two are gonna go after her.
Question: Are these
They're gonna finish
weaker
her
than
off.
the alpha wolves?
Yes.
Yes.
Instead
Why
of
do you
35, they only have 25.
Nope.
These three are gonna try and get you.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming I am
How-
much
How high
higher
up
on the
am
tree.
I?
Not
You
as
rolled
high
a
as-
12?
Well,
Yeah.
they might be able to spot you if you
About
don't roll another
10 feet
Under
up.
the influence of jumping long strider.
All right.
In
all the way
attack
up the
distance
tree.
of them, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what?
They are big.
Angry predators can be
So
very
let's
patient.
roll for that one first. She's dead. fine now for you.
Random tavern wench 3. No.
What is your AC?
17.
Oh boy, pack.
Chrissy Crimson Cloak. No!
2 of them hit you.
Oh.
How much HP do you have left?
9.
9.
4 plus
Oh.
7.
That's 11. I'm.
Yep, so that's 0 right there.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
you're no
And
longer
the other
raging.
one's just a death save.
You're no longer raging. I'm sorry.
That's your dad.
So they pull you to the ground.
That's one failed death
It was
save.
the
second hit.
tail.
That's gonna be the crown jewel in the horror.
It was the tail that did it.
PTSD right there.
There you go. You know what?
And this one.
You're
moves his own
welcome.
back.
What can I say except you're welcome?
You might have it worse than the Onger.
But you know what? Because these 3, he's going up the tree and they're there. I'm just gonna roll perception checks. So roll with advantage stealth.
Okay.
Despite how big you are.
Okay. 17.
Big doesn't.
Is your total?
Big doesn't. Small does not mean like
If I
heavy.
didn't roll
Wait.
it.
But she's
What?
not tall.
Oh wait.
She's just.
Are you
all muscle.
Ninja outfit.
Ninja outfit.
Doesn't. No, you already have advantage.
We're in
I'm
black and
also
it's
way
green
up
free.
the tree.
It's okay. They did not
Oh,
roll.
he's got
If they
cover, I
didn't
guess.
have advantage, I thought they had advantage because in the pack sense.
No, it's
But
attack.
that is only with attacks.
Mm.
So you are. Oh wait.
I have PTSD.
They do
now.
have advantage with smell, perception.
Yeah, with scent.
But the question is even if they did, could they even get to me at this point? Because I'm all the way up this tree.
Did they
How
even?
high is this tree?
Would they have even gotten her
No, they
scent
just
in the
have to
first
wait
place?
until
Because
you
she
collapse from
puffed. She
hunger.
didn't
I
leave behind
poofed.
a
I was
scent.
That's
never
true, that's
in
true, that's
perception
true.
range before.
That's true.
So they
So-
wouldn't have a scent on her.
As far as
They'd smell.
I might as well
pig.
be a bird.
They
as far
may
as
in
they're
a little
concerned.
bit get your scent, but for right now,
Mm.
they still have not seen you.
I'm staying in my tree.
Oh, really smells.
I imagine I'm being mauled at this point.
Yes.
You
And
already?
should I even bother with?
You're not dead yet. You could roll a quick crit and
Well,
just
no.
one shot all of them. You don't know.
If he not once, because he got a second attack and him a hit, that's one
He only
automatic
died
fail.
automatically because he rolled a nat 1 on his
Okay.
death save.
That's great.
And you have a failure, because
So
you
what
got
do you?
2
So
hits
you
on
crank.
Yeah.
If you roll 20 on your death save, you can't
Oh wait,
huff.
the enemies go before you.
you. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one bites. That one bites. That one bites.
So, I'm out.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Don't be sorry.
The
This is
warrior guys
was-
go down.
this was great.
Yeah.
It went just how I imagined it.
Exactly. The
So
big
that
warrior
just leaves
dudes.
you in
And
the tree.
Andraste.
Well, you're more of a warrior than me. It's all good, though.
Well, you've got the whole Valhalla thing going.
Yeah,
I'm just
shiny and chrome.
What would you like to do? Do you think you can outrun them if you just set off running now?
If I set off running now, there's no conceivable way I can outrun them. Because
You're forgetting that you're in a tree. You don't have to
Fire.
outrun them. You just have to be higher than them and
Because you
not
still
fall
have
off.
long stride on, right?
I long strider and jump. But here's the thing: how tall is this tree?
You're able to jump into it. So. We'll say
With a triple jump height though.
High enough
Yeah.
to be out
This
of their
is-
attack range.
This is Naruto sprinting
Could I go
through the
higher
trees.
up in the tree?
not without revealing your position.
Well, you could.
Well, the thing
distract
is
with
that
fire,
if I
fire, yeah.
did reveal my position, would I still be out of their attack range?
You would, but then they'd know you're there and they would wait for you. And you want to try to run from a dog at night.
So currently, my 2 hopes are that somehow Andraste manages to pull off a miracle here. If he actually managed to get rile up some help,
Spoiler alerts, he didn't.
or the least attractive option, try to stay and fight.
Well, right now you have double movement and triple jump speed, right?
Yeah.
You could start a fire and you make a run for it.
I mean, that alone, what's your normal speed right now?
My normal speed is 30, so I'd have 60 doubled at 120.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: given his fate from running away,
It's succeeding.
But that involved killing one of the chasers.
Fire.
While all the others
But they were
distracted.
they were gaming.
how many
You
of these guys
actually-
are lined up?
They're kind of just these 3 at the base of the tree.
Mhm.
These 2 are just kind of sniffing around here. These 2 are fighting over a corpse here. This one's walking this way.
You saw
So are they
Andraste.
losing
They're
interest?
No, they're still interested in the area.
Question. I'm actually just gonna look at something real quick to see if I actually have something.
Pause
I
for a
can
second.
Would you like to wait for this turn?
I'm going to pause
All right.
to look something up.
All right, we'll
real quick.
pause.
Go ahead, give me.
All right. So, what would you like to do?
I'm going to use my Druidcraft cantrip
Yeah.
to, at a distance of 30 feet away from the tree,
Mhm.
put down this. Use Druidcraft to produce the scent of a wounded centaur.
I roll a performance check for this.
Because I'm not trying to be noticed. It doesn't provide
Yeah.
any type of visual cue.
You know
So-
the smell of a centaur pretty well because you've been living with one, so you have advantage on this
It
check.
just smells like horse.
Yeah.
Performance
pretty
or
much.
nature?
Let's go with nature.
Okay, bad.
What'd you get?
13.
That's not bad.
Hey, they rolled to
They rolled worse.
They believe it. So you see these ones start to congregate over here. Right by where you did the sound. They're sniffing.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do now?
Fuck it!
Yep.
Down, whoop, gone.
Alright, they... Yeah, they
Do
perceive.
you want me to roll stealth?
If you would like to. Well, how fast do you want to move? Full speed or...
Full speed.
Then no.
Away.
They're gonna see, they're gonna start to chase, but you,
Not worth
well,
Too fast.
they give
for
up really soon.
Which
now-
leaves Andraste alone.
Guys?
With 8 wolves surrounding the cart now. You hear them digging at the floor beneath you, trying
Oh boy.
and they're like trying to get at you.
Cranking that thing faster.
It's a couple minutes away from popping. You know this. You're so afraid right now. There's nobody around to help you. You wish anything that somebody could come and save you right at this moment.
Why did they have to run?
Suddenly there's
Guys, I
a
thought what we had was special.
It was hopeless.
suddenly there's a giant shadow. And the wolves stop. And there's a moment of silence.
She
And-
just has her head like between her legs. Like, oh!
Then you hear a voice, a familiar sounding voice, say, "Come out from under there. It's safe now."
She's kind of still huddled up underneath it for like a minute, not sure what to make of this. Just, but after like realizing that there's the sound of the growling wolves isn't there, she just kind of, just kind of pokes head out slowly.
So you poke your head out, and you see the wolves are still there, but they are suspended in midair.
Heck.
First seeing the wolf like right outside of my face. Oh! Wait.
You see all 8 of them. They're all just sort of
Hovering.
and they're being pulled towards a central point in the
Away.
road, away, and kind of swirling around each other.
Just kind of wondering,
Okay, this will be you.
did wolves fly now? I know that the phrase is when pigs fly, but not when wolves fly.
You hear the voice again. Do not fear. I'm here to protect you.
Just kind of crawling out, covered in dirt.
Do you look around?
Well, yeah. I just saw the wolves
Do I
being...
have anything big enough on me? I do not.
You know, if this were tomorrow, I would have a miniature for you.
So this will be him. You see above you a giant curled serpent in the sky that looks pretty much exactly like this.
Oh.
Oh no, it's Bahamut Zero! Everybody run! Quick, get out of here before he uses Ultra Flare! Jeremy
Her
left his
expression
garbage.
is
Of course he did.
twitch. Twitch, twitch. Twitch, twitch.
You missed our appointment, but I still watch
Just an
over you.
ungodly shriek. Ah!
Faith interruptions.
He reaches his hand out towards you. It is all right, and you see him kind of shrink down into that odd character you saw the day before, the elf-looking man.
Oh, okay.
It's all right.
Let's take one.
Parnassus?
That is who I am, yes.
You
Going
just
with an actual tear tab on these things.
and you just
Yes.
On top, look on
pointing to the hovering
Oh,
hole
and the
toward kind of like
less obvious place.
coma-y floating.
I'm far, far greater than you first understood.
Did you run or?
I am a dragon lord of Obsidian.
That's significantly more terrifying than wolves.
Sorry. Do not concern yourself with them. And he kind of puts his motions down. The wolves touch down, and they look terrified. And they run.
By the way,
She
before
wants
gets
to
off
run
on
at this point, but she
Yeah.
figures that's probably a very bad idea, because... Yeah, from what you just saw, just...
I was still in the area, and I saw you were in trouble.
Yeah! Saying in a slightly higher pitched voice, yeah!
Would you like to get stronger?
If that means not getting eaten by wolves, I would like to see another day.
Oh, it's a boulet.
Oh, you will
Sorry.
see many more days.
What do I have to do now?
You just, not much. You just have to work for me. And be my avatar in this plane.
What? That's...
You're destined for greatness,
You...
and I would like to help you reach your destiny.
See, you keep on saying that, but...
I don't think you understand.
Of course
you are
I...
not in a position to bargain, pretty much.
No.
No, it's more
No,
so...
I'm trying to find the words that I was told to say.
Right now, she's more so just like flabbergasted.
You seek the wisdom, the might, and majesty of your bloodline, yet you are weak. You are feeble-minded and feeble-bodied. You have no hope in finding the path of the true Fae of this world that others have walked for millennia before you. But fate is fickle. All things must die, even the stars, and change must happen for the new to occur. I have seen those who travel between this realm and others, and I can help you in what you seek. My claws have touched the stars and the space between realms. The cosmos ripped asunder by my touch. I can give you that power to venture to the lands beyond. If you desire it.
In exchange for serving you.
Yes.
She's
just making
not
more
sure if
noise,
she's
really.
making a very bad mistake with this, but seeing as she's kind of not in a position to refuse, she just kind of
He reaches into his pocket and takes out a necklace.
shakily holds her hand out.
He takes out a necklace made of black obsidian, kind of.
Kind of obsidian.
Yeah, the thing that your character. Well, describe it to us.
Okay, so the necklace that she wears is a black obsidian pendulum on a sterling silver chain that kind of glistens like starlight.
Take this. It will connect you to me. Through it, I will be able to find you wherever you are when you're in trouble, and be there to help you.
So what do I have to do for you?
Not much. Just travel to your heart's content as you were. When the time is right, I will ask you to do things for me. But while you travel, you will have an access to a sliver of my power. And you suddenly feel an energy enter your body.
Oh, that's a weird feeling.
You can now write down that you are a warlock.
Yay!
There it
Do-do-do-do.
is.
And from that day forward,
Badenjäger.
you ventured the world
It's okay.
by yourself.
Yes, but it's already gone.
You saw
Brian
great
wants to buy
things.
more of it, so he has to
You did
cap it
things
for
for your
the name of it.
patron, helped him quell wars, checked in on his followers, gave words from him. And one day he set you on a path to a portal that you saw beneath the ground. But before you could reach it, you were ambushed by drow. That's how you got here. As you continue to peer into your necklace, you consider it's probably time to sleep. There's a big day ahead of you tomorrow. It's time to get out of here.
Yeah.
And with that, we'll end.
I actually have something.
Oh, wait. Yes.
Meanwhile, another part of town.
Okay. I was
Oh no.
kind of doing literally nothing for the entirety of that last encounter. So I wrote a little ditty.
Oh no.
So, are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Peas Blossom.
Pause for a second. Never mind, see you later, bye.